fix the lighting of this camera. I always joke that I look like I'm in a void because it just is so dark for some reason. Hi everyone! How's it going? I want to get some like Nintendo music on for us because I'm playing Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. I'm just gonna pick this video and see what the vibes are. Oh god, it's loud. Alright, here we go. This is what we got. Hopefully this music is good. Because it's what I'm going with. Anyways, hi everybody. Thank you so much, Dolphin, for the raid. I just want to see if I can fix my camera a little bit. Good mix so far. It's been like 2 seconds. Love that.
Decisive 5 watt.
Like, what if I do this? Oh, it did make it a bit brighter. Is that better? Maybe. It's just, there's no balance between too bright and too dark. Anyway, hi everybody. Hi Ozak. Hi everyone from the raid. Hi Matt. Hi Josh. Hi Baron. Hi, did I say Ozak already? Hi Ozak. Hi Tub. Hi Phoenix. Hi Dolphin. Hi Dak. Hi Haru. Hi Tisa. Did I get everybody from the raid? I hope so. And oh my god, people are redeeming hydrates and I just realized I didn't even bring a drink. You missed Ozak. No, I didn't. In order to complete my hydration task, I need to visit my fridge. Hold on. I'm back. Luckily, my apartment is 2 rooms, and so my fridge is only steps away. And now the camera's gonna be too bright and all messed up. But anyways, thank you for reminding me to hydrate because I literally would have just not even remembered to have a drink with me otherwise. I'm not hydrating with water. So, you know, sorry for that. But it's not alcohol, so it's not dehydrating. It's just not water. Anyway, what do I think about Bazinga? Well, if you're asking my opinion of the word, I mean, it's a dated reference at this point. However, you're lucky that I'm kind of a Big Bang Theory sympathizer. Just a little. Just a little. So, you know, controversial, I know. Everybody hates it. But anyway, that's my opinion on Bazinga. Here's some bubbles also. Baron redeemed some bubbles. Canada Dry enjoyers. What do you mean? There you go, Baron. Josh, wow, 40 streams. That's very many streams. Congratulations on your 40 streams. What was I gonna say? This actually isn't regular Canada Dry. So depending on what you think about Canada Dry, this will make it even better or it'll make it worse. Because this is not just ginger ale. This is ginger beer, which is like the stronger kind. So ginger ale is like very sweet, very sugary. This is also very sweet, but it's like spicy. Like it's like proper like tasting ginger beer. Definitely not the best ginger beer you would ever have, but it tastes stronger than ginger ale, like regular ginger ale. But however, in this house, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you, Tisa. I appreciate that. That's very kind. What did I do to deserve such an honor at the start of stream? But yeah, okay. What was I lost my train of thought. Anyway, this is stronger than ginger ale. However, I love Canada Dry. And I love all flavors of Canada Dry. So I'm a big fan regardless, but this is the kind that I tend to drink. But these are mini cans. Like, look how small this is. It's tiny. So, it won't last very long. Anyway, yes, Dolphin loves Bazinga. I do not love Bazinga, he lies. I do like Young Sheldon a little bit. Well, listen. Here's my take. Listen, everybody. This is either gonna make everybody like me more, or it's gonna make everyone leave me. Young Sheldon is a good show. And I will not apologize for saying it. It's far better than The Big Bang Theory ever was, and nobody will give it a chance because they hate The Big Bang Theory. And I get it. The Big Bang Theory was on for a million years, people got tired of it, I understand. It's fine. You're sick of the franchise. I get it. I totally get it. However, I am a Young Sheldon enjoyer. So, and I was a Big Bang Theory enjoyer. So, there, you have my honest truth, my honest opinion. So, there you go. It's been a good time here. Yeah, bye, Baron. Forever, I guess. I love the Big Bang Theory. I enjoyed the Big Bang Theory when it was airing on TV. And I think that people have raised some very valid criticisms of it. I think I still enjoyed it. It doesn't change the fact that I enjoyed it when I watched it on TV. And I won't lie about that. And Young Sheldon is good. So I don't know what to say to you about that. If you don't want to give it a chance because of it being part of the Big Bang Theory universe, I totally understand. I respect your opinion. But I think it's a good show. Far better than the Big Bang Theory. So, too many laughing tracks, but aside, it's awesome. Yeah, well, that's fair. See, that's fair. Hi, Oakleus. How are you? How is everyone? How's everyone's day today? We had a little bit of chaos. We came in with a raid on the starting screen, which I don't think has ever happened to me before. That was maybe a first ever. Have I ever had a raid on the starting screen? That feels like it's not something that's ever happened. But thank you, Dolphin, again. How was your stream? Sorry, I should be asking you how your stream was. How was Jamboree TV? Please, give us your review. Give us your thoughts. I intend to get it. I forgot that it was out today, to be honest. Is it today that it came out? Or yesterday? Whatever. I intend to get it at some point. It's not a priority right now. But I was excited about it, seeing it in the Direct for the Switch 2. So please, enlighten me. Anybody from Dolphin's stream, if you witnessed Jamboree TV, please. I would love to hear everyone's thoughts. Did you think it looked good? If you have Jamboree, do you want it? What's the vibes? What are we thinking? Of course, stream was good. Jamboree TV is not worth 20 bucks, but my favorite goobers can tell you if they enjoyed it, if they're still here. All right, well, I'll look forward to their opinions. That's fair. That's fair. I have been seeing a little bit of negativity about it online. It was fun, not gonna lie. Yeah. Fun, worth 20 bucks, different things. However, if it's fun, that's cool. I think Mario Party Jamboree is by far the best Mario Party on the Switch. I had both Super Mario Party and Mario Party All-Stars or whatever it was called. Superstars? I always call it All-Stars because of Mario 3D All-Stars. Mario Party Superstars. And I barely played either of those. And I played Jamboree a lot. And I think it's the best since... Okay, what do you think of this take? I think that Mario Party Jamboree is the best Mario Party since Mario Party DS. Thoughts? Thoughts? Valid? Not valid? That's my opinion. That's what I think. You can let me know what you think. Yes. Okay, well, I have one agreement. Hi, Jared. How are you? That's what I think. Jamboree TV is so good. I mean, sorry, not Jamboree TV. I haven't tried Jamboree TV. Mario Party Jamboree is good. And I would like to try TV. Real Mario Party DS was amazing. So many good memories. Oh my god, like literally having Christmas or Easter or Thanksgiving with the fam and the cousins bring their DSs and we all hook up on a Mario Party. Hook up? That sounds weird. We all connect our DSs and play Mario Party DS together. Great memories. Incredible memories. Loved it. I had Mario Party DS pirated version. Iconic. I also had a hacked DS chip that had many games on it. Don't tell Nintendo. But Mario Party was not one of them. I actually bought it. That was one of the games I actually did buy. Anyway, loved it. We love R4. We love R4. Shout out to the random guy at my mom's work that was selling R4 chips to people in the workplace. And my mom got them for me and Colleen. I'll be back. Give me about 10 minutes. No worries, Tisa. We'll see ya in 10 minutes. Or whenever. But yeah. Love Mario Party DS. Love Mario Party Jamboree. Both great games. I think the GameCube Mario Party, whichever one that is also iconic. Incredibly iconic dialogue. Literally, people just ruthless. The NPCs ruthless in that game. Hilarious. Good content. However, DS and Jamboree are the two that I've played the most and the two that I like the most.
Decisive 5 what?
Oh my god. That scared me. Why did it sound so loud? I'm doing good. You'll be happy to know that I didn't just wake up. Jared, incredible work. How long has it been? I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I actually slept in a little bit today. I didn't go to work until 10 today. I got an extra hour of sleep because I had to stay after 5. So really it wasn't actually like extra time because I went into work an hour late because I had to stay an hour late, which is also why I'm pretty late for stream. So I apologize for that. Even though I'm kind of late for stream every day, like let's be honest. I usually start at like 7:15, even though I say I'm going to start at 7, but today it was more like 7:30, and that's because I didn't leave work until 6. So fun. But yeah, aside from that, it was fun. I'm excited to play Switch 2 Welcome Tour. I'm very interested to play Switch 2 Welcome Tour. I've wanted to play it since the Switch came out, but I kind of never had time because I was really on the Mario Kart grind, and then I went on 2 vacations. So I'm finally now just getting around to playing Switch 2 Welcome Tour like a month and a half later after the Switch 2 came out. But even though it's been a month and a half since Switch 2 came out, I'm still excited. And I think it's going to be fun. And I am out to determine once and for all, was Nintendo really the villain for charging $15 for this game? Should it have been free? Is it worth it? We're going to find out. I'm going to find out. And I'm going to find out the answer to that question for myself. And I still respect other people's opinions about it. But I'm going to determine for myself. And if I feel that it wasn't worth $15, then oh well, I already paid for it. I actually haven't bought it yet. I need to go on the eShop and get it. So yeah, excited to see your thoughts. I'm excited to try it out. I think it looks fun. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm interested. Very interested. BRB getting some water. No worries. Do whatever you need to do. I should open up the eShop and buy the game. Anybody else do anything fun today? Anybody else have a good day? Anybody have any exciting life updates? I don't have any exciting life updates. I don't think. You are a dolphin after all. Well, that's true. Dolphins do need water. They live in water. Actually, dolphins are mammals. I mean, they live in water, but they're mammals. So, you know. It seems like it's fun with friends and that's it, but that's most Mario Party stuff. The Jamboree TV stuff. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Mario Party, yeah. See, and this is what I liked about Mario Party DS, is that it actually had like a story mode that you could play by yourself, where you like play through all the boards and there's like a story. And Jamboree kind of has that, because like they have the party planner trick, which is also fun, but I don't think it hit as good as Mario Party DS. Like that's one of the things I think that Mario Party DS really did right, because you could still play it and enjoy it that without having like other people and other friends to play with. You could just like vibe on your own. Obviously it's very fun with other people, but I did a trial run of the new puzzle box assembly job thingy yesterday, which was very fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. That's cool. Hopefully it's, you know, it goes well. I'm glad it was fun yesterday at least. Can I trial a new job? Can they hire me? I would love that. No. How many days until July 17th, 2026? Guys, 358 more days until I leave my job. Hell yeah. 358 more days. We got this. What the hell? I opened the screen of the YouTube video that I have my Nintendo music playing on, and tell me why it's this. I had it like minimized before because I was just listening, but I went on Google to look up the countdown for the date thing, and then this is what's on the screen. Yeah, she's kind of hot. I mean, love that for her, I guess. Jobs in Sydney, come by. Sure, I'm on my way. Sounds good. Sure. Steam coming out of ears, eyes popping out of head. She doesn't skip a leg day. Yeah, true. In those heels, too. Wow. Unstoppable. Okay, I'm gonna open up the Switch. Who's ready to learn about the Switch 2? We're all gonna learn some things about it from doing this. I mean, except for, like, Josh, because he's already played this game. Or anybody that maybe has seen other people play it already. But if you do me a favor, if you watched this already, if you watched anybody else play this game, just do me a favor and forget everything you know about it. And then act surprised in the chat when we learn a really cool fact about the Switch 2. Just give me that. Give me that. Because I'm a month and a half late to playing this. So let's all pretend that we're really surprised. I actually haven't seen like anything from this game, so I actually will be surprised. There will be no pretending for me. I have to buy the game though. Sorry, I wasn't prepared, everybody. And I'm not gonna show you my like payment information. Oh. Do I have to log in? Oh my god. Everyone, let's all pretend it's June 5th. Yeah, I agree. Don't scan this. Happy 5th of June! Oh my god, if it was the 5th of June right now, that means like I'm about to go on a trip. And I don't want to do that. I'm too tired to travel. Okay, it says that I logged in. It worked! Yay! Can you rewind so I can scan whatever that was? No! I will not. I decline to rewind so you can scan it. I mean, all it would have done, actually, Dolphin, I will, because if you had scanned it and logged into your Nintendo account, then I could buy it on your account and I wouldn't have to pay for it. So sure, scan away. How do I buy Welcome Tour? Hell yeah. What are we scanning? Tisa, a like thing came up on the screen that was like to scan to log into your Nintendo account, a QR code, and Dolphin was saying go back so I can scan it, and I was saying okay if you want to pay for the game. Oh god, oh I thought it was I thought it was gonna show you something on the screen. I was like, get rid of the payment info. There's nothing here. I'm gonna do PayPal though. Oh no, I'm gonna have to, you have to wait. By default, you need to enter your PIN or Nintendo account sign-in info for user verification. Oh, I can turn this off, but for now, because I haven't turned it off. Okay, I have to do so. Oh my god, it's making me scan the freaking thing again. I literally just did this. Like, don't you remember me? I just signed in. Oh, wait. Skip verification from next time on. Perfect. Luckily, I have my Nintendo password saved in my, like, iCloud thingy, so I don't even know if I remember my password. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. I'm doing it, everyone. There's no confidential information on here, no payment information. $16.94 is the official amount of money that I'm spending on this. So, just for transparency's sake, especially because the Canadian dollar is different than the American dollar. I'm spending $16 on this game. You may have spent less. Okay, I did it. That seemed too easy. I didn't have to, like, confirm my PayPal info or, like, literally anything. I guess maybe because my PayPal is connected, but, like, I feel like they should have made me, like, log in or something. Damn, okay. Note to self, don't let anybody into my Nintendo account. Woo! I can play as soon as the data finishes downloading. Alright. It's probably gonna be quick, I imagine. Chat, let's get 7 subs to cover the cost. You don't have to do that. Listen, to be fair, I'm using my most recent Twitch payout to pay for this. So, like, subs already paid for it. Just other subs. So no need. No need. I appreciate the kindness. But it's okay. You guys already paid for it. The Canadian dollar is different. That's just loony. Ah, but good one. Good one, good one. I saw loons for the first time in real life this summer. Like the actual birds. For anybody who doesn't know, the Canadian dollar is called a loonie because there's a loon bird on the face of the coin. And they're named after, so like that's why we call them loonies, because of the loon on them. And I saw loons, like the bird, in my real life for the first time ever this summer. They make a cool noise. They make like a, this is not going to be a good bird noise. They make like a moo. You gotta hear it. It's crazy. That's a really bad impression, though. I actually have a friend that can do loon calls. Like, he can do, like, he can, like, and I don't know how he does it. I can't do it. Very elegant, angelic. Thank you, Oakleus. Thank you very much. Guys, it's almost done downloading. Woo! Alright. I'm turning off my Nintendo music for now. Probably to get some more Nintendo music. I hope that Welcome Tour has a great soundtrack. I want to hear, like, a catchy, like, Me Channel vibes song. Like a Nintendo, like, classic built-in software style song. You know? Also, I should probably get the wrist straps out for the Joy-Cons because I'm gonna probably need to use the mouse function. Oh, I should watch this. Oh my god, cute! Look at everybody going up to the Switch. Wait, why do I kind of already love it? Okay, I'm already a fan of the vibes. But, like, to be fair, I'm a Nintendo simp, so probably wasn't surprising. Alright. Getting the straps out, honey. Here they are! I don't actually use these much. Okay. Oh god. Alright, who's ready? Who's ready to learn? Guys, happy June 5th. Just got home from picking up the Switch 2 from EB Games. Who's ready to learn about this new console? I do like the music, actually. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so cute. Welcome to Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Ooh. Ooh, there's so many options. Oh my god, there's like so many options. Thank you, Matt. How many people are in the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour category right now? Please tell me. I actually would love to know. I have to guess no more than 5. Because if people did play this, they probably played it a month ago. Maybe, I don't think I'd be the only one, but you never know, given that it's been so long since it's been out. No results found? What? But I'm playing it. Maybe the category hadn't updated yet. Who looks like me? How do none of them look like me? It's literally just me? Okay, well, perfect. If anybody wants... Guys, that's good. That means we have, like, a monopoly on the category. So if anybody in this moment on July 24th, 2025 at 7:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, if anybody in this moment wants to watch someone play Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, I'm gonna be their only option. I can see it now. This is how we take off. I'm just kidding. I mean, I kind of feel like this is the closest to me, although her hair looks like a little bit too red. I'm assuming these options are not, like, unlimited. Like, I'm probably just scrolling through, like, the same ones over and over again. Yeah, I definitely am. She has a bucket hat, but she doesn't look like me. I think it loops around. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Okay, well, then give me back to that person that I just saw. Now I'm never gonna find her again. I want the one with the brown hair and the black shirt and the blue pants. This part of the game is not supposed to take this long. I don't see her! I should have just took her when I was on her. Everybody tell me if you see her. The one that I was looking at a few minutes ago. Game of the year, folks. Yeah, literally. It's so hard to tell if it's looping or what. I know, like, I actually can't tell. Like, it must be, right? But if so, I feel like I would have seen that one again. Why do I feel like it's not looping? Can you go back and find her? Yeah, I probably can. I'm just like, if it loops, she'll come up again. But maybe it's not. Why do I feel like it's actually not? Alright, I'm going back. We'll find her. Trust me. She never existed. Yeah, we never find her again. See? Oh, yeah, we're almost there. I think. Or not. Guys, I'm gonna go crazy. I saw another one that I thought was near the one we originally saw. But maybe it wasn't. This is hilarious. I love it, honestly. I just want to find the person I saw. What are we looking for again? Someone with this colored hair, wearing blue pants and like a gray shirt. And lighter skin. Rip. We're never gonna find her again. Blue pants, black shirt, brown hair. Yeah, can't wait for you to pick a character in 20 minutes from now. No, it's gonna be faster, I promise. I should have, oh my god, I should have just picked her when I was on her. I knew it. Like this, except opposite pants and shirt color and had brown hair instead of black hair. I think we're cooked, not gonna lie. I don't think it loops, I'm gonna be honest, but it must. She was like at the front? Yeah. She was in the front. That's, I've been looking at the people like that are like across the front. She was. I doubt you even see your character that much. Shh, don't say that. Don't put that into the universe. Oh wait, this looks like it. Oh my god, because there was, yes, I found her. I knew we could do it. Yay, we did it. Guys, wasn't that worth it? Oh, that was so funny. Oh my god. Guys, this game already worth 15 bucks. Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. Alright, we're proceeding. My hair is black. Well, my hair is brown. It's not that light of brown, but it's technically brown, not black. Watch us never see her again. If it was worth it to you, then it was worth it. Yeah, so true, actually. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come walk around on a giant version of this console. Oh my god, there I go. Okay, no, we are seeing my character. It was worth it to find the one we wanted, guys. Hello, what are your first impressions of the venue? Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 console you've ever seen, or what? Go ahead and explore. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes the Nintendo Switch 2 console and its accessories tick. Take some quizzes to test your knowledge, experience tech demos that show off the console's features, and of course, play an assortment of minigames. What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally! Oh my god, is this Mario Party Jamboree mall map? What the heck? Stamps are hidden all over the place, so happy hunting! By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, you can press and hold B to run. The exhibition is really quite big, so it might save you a bit of time. Okay, perfect. By the way, everyone, I'm 100%ing this, because I'm gonna get my $16 worth. So, just so you know. I might not be able to 100% it all tonight, but I'm going to. I will stream it again if I have to. Alright. Ooh, this is so fun! Wait. What is this? Buckle up, chat. Yeah, for real. L button. Guys, it's this. Did this thing popping up out of nowhere surprise you? Don't worry, it's just a stamp. Have fun with the stamp rally. I'm sure you'll enjoy hunting down the hidden stamps. You will not 100% it tonight. Yeah, Josh, I looked it up on like how long to beat or whatever that website is, and it said to 100% it was like 10 hours or something. So I'm not expecting to do it all tonight. ZL button. That's this one. Ooh, so I can just like learn about the buttons. I see. Who can I talk to? Looks like you can learn a bit about the console here. I'm gonna do some reading. You two can go ahead without me. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, I thought it was other people to talk to. You can learn about HD Rumble 2 here. You need a Pro Controller, 2, a USB camera, and a 4K screen to 100%. What? For real? You'll get to know about... Well, I have a USB camera. You'll get to know about the kinds of vibrations it makes, where it's located, how it works, and more. Does that tickle your fancy? I'm interested. Glad to hear it. Well, then, here is HD Rumble 2 Insights 1. Oh my god. Wow, it's like a museum. HD Rumble 2 is in your hands. When the Joy-Con 2 controllers vibrate, your hands feel the rumble. Okay. They've been designed to transmit the sensation directly, no matter how you're holding them. Cute. This is because the HD Rumble 2... Wait, this is actually so interesting. I'm already, like, interested. I'm learning so much. This is because the HD Rumble 2 parts are directly attached to the plastic on the back of the controller. Oh. Huh. The fact that they're close to where your hands are holding the controllers helps make the vibrations easier to feel. Wow, that's cool. This is actually, like, very interesting. This is all stuff, like, you wouldn't know otherwise. I guess that's the point of it. A powerful rumble. Nintendo lore game. Yeah, pretty much. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD... This is going to be a lot of reading, by the way. I gotta strap in for some yapping on this stream, because I'm going to read everything. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature has a range... That's such a mouthful. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature has a range of intensity. From very weak vibrations, like a gentle touch, to much stronger vibrations. I love how I went straight to learning about the vibration. That wasn't even intentional. But, like, that's the first thing I'm reading about. At maximum strength, the sensation will be much stronger than the Nintendo Switch console's HD Rumble feature. However, these strong vibrations won't be used the whole time you're playing a game. Rather, the powerful rumble is reserved for specific moments where it would make the most sense. Wow. Well, that's fun. Okay, what else we got? How Rumble works. If you were curious about how the rumble feature works, the effect is created with magnets and electromagnets when... Oh my god, I can't read. The effect is created when magnets and electromagnets shift a weight. Rumble for older Nintendo controllers worked differently. They were created by a motor spinning a weight. Interesting! That actually is so interesting. For the Nintendo Switch console's HD Rumble feature and the Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature, the weight isn't spinning. Instead, it vibrates side to side at a very high speed. This is similar to how some trains use magnets to levitate. Some trains use magnets to levitate, allowing them to move at extremely high speeds. Vibrating the weight from side to side makes it easier to create different types of rumble. Notice how she hasn't said this is so cool yet. I have. Let's see. Take a look here. Okay, I'm taking a look. Everybody take a look. How is a weight on a spring like maglev? No idea. Okay, I'm taking a look. These are the HD Rumble 2 parts for the Nintendo Switch 2 console. They're different from the HD Rumble parts for the Nintendo Switch console. In fact, these parts have been custom built from the ground up. They're housed within both the Joy-Con 2 controllers and the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. In order for them to fit, the parts have had to undergo even further separate customization. Wow! You read all the insights. Go you! I mean, love that for me. Now what do you say? Now that you've... Oh, I'm gonna have a quiz now! Your unwavering optimism in a sea of welcome tour haters is so charming. I just think, like, guys, life is too short. Just have fun with stuff. Like... And I actually do find it interesting. I don't know these things about, like, how controllers are built and consoles are built and stuff. And realistically, listen guys, I'm gonna be honest. If you gave me this exact same game for like Xbox or PlayStation, I would not care. And I would not have this unwavering optimism. I care because I like the Switch and I care about Nintendo. That's why I'm excited about it. Okay, now we have to do a quiz. Yes. Would you like to take HD Rumble 2 Insights Quiz 1? Okay, let's do it. It's like homework. It's like homework that's fun. Hi, Bumdo. Okay, I'm doing the quiz. Guys, we gotta remember what we just learned. I hope you were all paying attention. I hope I was paying attention. Okay, here we go. Homework that's fun. What can be found in the areas highlighted in the image? HD. Oh, guys, see how they tried to trick us? Because they said HD Rumble parts and HD Rumble 2 parts. That's like the two answers on the multiple choice on the test that are like similar and they try to trick you. That's crazy. I think we got it right though. How does the weight used for the HD Rumble 2 feature move? It vibrates from side to side. It actually stays still. Which of the following is true of the strength of the HD Rumble 2 feature? It can be both strong or weak. How many questions are in a quiz? In the Joy-Con 2 controllers, what are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? The back. What did we do? What did we get? Full marks! Hell yeah. I'm about to graduate with honors from Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour School. You're a force unto yourself. Full marks. You really know what's next. Oh my god, I cannot read. You really know what's what when it comes to HD Rumble 2 now. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I fucking do. Wow, that was so fun. How are you, Bumdo, by the way? Oh, this is locked? Do we have to, like, do something before we can unlock it? Sorry, you can't go through here yet. Come back after you've had a good look around Area E. Okay. What are you saying, guy? The what button? Can't say I've seen it around. What? Doing well, it's almost Friday. Ugh, can I say, both last week and this week have felt so long. Like, both last week and this week, on Thursday, I felt this sense of like, it feels like it should be Friday. Like more than ever, this Thursday feels like it should be Friday. I feel like I've been at work for a million years. So yeah, I'm also happy that it's almost Friday. Okay, what are you saying? The Nintendo Switch 2 console insights have to be hiding around, somewhere around these parts. Nintendo Switch 2 console insights. Maybe I'll take a look or yonder. Why do they say weird stuff like that? What are you guys saying? You found a, oh, this is like the welcome people. If you find a lost item, be sure to give it to my newbie colleague on your right. My senior on your left is in charge of camera settings. Okay. For me, it was also long. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Well, would you look at that? You can tilt R left and right to get a better view of the surroundings. Oh, oh, it's just like it rotates. I can't like, okay, I see. Well, that's so cool. What is this thing? A game, it looks like. Hey there, show me your mouse skills. Oh, here we go. Mouse controls allow you to move your character quicker and more accurately than with control sticks. In this minigame, there will be lots of spiked balls falling from the sky, and I mean a lot. You'll need to use your mouse skills to gracefully dodge and weave around them. By the way, this minigame can be super tricky, so stay focused. Would I like to play? Yeah, but let me put these on first. I say that as if she can hear me. I'm like, yeah, just wait a sec. Oh my goodness. Why am I so unserious about these things? Guys, if you... Listen. If you didn't think I was going to be positive about Welcome Tour, just remember, I bought an Alarmo. I spent over $100 on a Nintendo brand alarm clock. $15 on Welcome Tour does not faze me. It's just the truth. Okay, let's play. Are they going to give me, like, instructions on how to play? Dodge the spiked balls. Survival mode. Do I only use one mouse or both? Oh, I don't think you're supposed to use both. Okay. Well, I'll use the right one, I guess. Alright. I gotta focus up. Oh, yeah. Oh god, oh god. Wait, why is it hard? I need to get, wait, to next medal, I need to get 20 seconds and 30 seconds. Okay, We go again. We can try again. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, that was clutch. That was so clutch. What the f— Okay. That was huge. Oh god. Ah. Oh, I made 20 seconds. I made 20 seconds. Okay. We can do 30, I believe. Just gotta lock in. Oh geez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Almost there. Almost there. We did it. Now I'm just gonna see how long I can go for fun. Damn it. The one was so hard to get the second thingy. Yeah, that was tough. We made it. Hell yeah. Thank you, everyone. I knew we could do it. Insane. What can I say? I'm a gamer. You dodged those spike balls super well. Thank you. Such elegant mouse handling. That's so kind. I see part 2 is available. What is that? Am I collecting medals? Oh, you just got your first one now? That's cool, I guess. I've already got 5, though. Okay, who is this nerd with a freaking backpack holding his Switch in his hands? Insufferable. I'm just kidding. Good for him. I'm nice to everyone. Spread positivity, everyone. Someone's a busy bee. I see the 2 medals I need. Wait, someone's been a busy bee. I see the 2 medals I need. Alright, time to unlock the next part. Dodge the spiked balls 2. Catch the stars. Alright, we're going again. I took this off. I'll put it back on. Part 1 just involved dodging, but in part 2 you'll have an additional objective, collecting stars. Yes, I will try it. Might as well while I'm standing here. Alright. Here we go. I didn't look at what the objectives were, so... Ooh, it's hard. Sometimes you miss them. Is it 20 and 30 again? I should have looked. I'll just keep going. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Oh, it's 20 and 40. Okay. We gotta get 40 now. Oh, jeez. I feel like I've gone for some risky ones. Oh, jeez. What? I'm in the middle of like a million... Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no! I was 1 away! Are you kidding? No! Okay. What the heck? Hi, Benbo! How are you? How's it going? I hope you're feeling better today. Less under the weather vibes. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Wait, it's so hard. I'm at work on break, but I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Ugh. Work. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. I hope your work is going awesome. Thanks for coming to say hi. Oh gosh. I'm playing Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, even though the Switch 2 has been out for a month and a half and it's not really relevant anymore, but this is the first chance I've gotten to play it, so I'm doing it. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, did I do it? I did it. Okay, well, They just stopped giving me stars. Oh, there's one. I just want to see how long I can go for it. Oh, damn. This is Welcome Tour? Looks straight up crazy? Yeah, this is what... Oh! There's a third secret medal I didn't even... That was an accident! I'm glad I didn't just, like, phone it in after I got 40. What the heck? This is why you never give up. Oh no, I didn't mean to... I pressed try again, my mistake. Can I quit? I can. But yeah, this is Welcome Tour. I mean, I've been playing it for like 15 minutes, but I'm enjoying it. I've already learned about the rumble vibration function in the Joy-Cons, which was very interesting. I say that like I'm being sarcastic. It actually was kind of interesting. I learned that they're located in the bottom of the controller and that they can rumble at different intensities. It's true. You've got stars coming out of your ears. Your mouse skills were so graceful. I'm speechless. Thanks. What? There's a part 3. Of course there is. What is part 3? Nice little medal collection you've got going on there. But not to brag, but I already have 10 of them. Is this guy just gonna follow me around and tell me that he has more medals than me every single time? Like, why are you following me? Go do what you want. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm really sorry. I can't unlock this minigame until you've collected 31 medals. Oh, it literally says that if I was paying attention. Okay, cool. Gary Oak, look at this for real. How the clicking work? When you use the mouse function, it's like just the R button or the L button, depending on which one you're using. So it's kind of just like, literally just like a mouse. Like you're just pressing this to click. The build of the Switch is pretty impressive. I mean, yeah, I don't know anything about any of this kind of stuff, but like, I'm having fun learning about it anyway. Smell you later, Gary fucking Oak. What is this game? This mini game. Oh, now we're gonna have a game that showcases the rumble. Oh, I hope it's like a reaction speed type thing. We'll see. This minigame will showcase some of what the HD Rumble 2 feature can do. You're likely aware that the HD Rumble 2 can produce very strong vibrations. Ew, that's horrible. Please don't take me seriously. Please don't take me seriously, ever. Yeah, alright, it's a vibrator. Guys, I would never. That's not sanitary. Anyway, this minigame will allow you to experience these strong vibrations firsthand. Move the mouse from side to side and the vibration will change in strength. Someone has tried it. You know someone has tried it. It wasn't me, but someone's tried it. Now I'm not thinking about it. Okay, I'm not thinking about doing it. Move the mouse from side to side. Okay, yes. Anyways, guys, get your minds out of the gutter. Let's all pull ourselves together. Try to find where the vibration is the strongest. I know what I'm doing when I get home. I'm not promoting this, by the way. I get why you guys stick around. Okay, try to find where the vibration is the strongest. Would I like to play Find the Strongest Rumble along a line? Yes, I would. Thank you. Alright, everyone. Let's put my Rumble knowledge to the test. Let's test my sensitivity to vibration. The jokes write themselves. Anyway. I got a blast. Enjoy stream. Thanks, Benbow. Enjoy work. Sorry that you have to leave this riveting conversation. I hope that you have a good day. Get your mind out of the gutter. You're blocking my periscope. Bro, stop saying vibration. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's mouse controls again. They're really making us use these mouse controls in Welcome Tour. I mean, it makes sense. Okay. Find where the vibration is the strongest. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can hear the vibration from, like, coming through my microphone, but... This kind of isn't that interesting for stream. To you guys, it just looks like I'm, like... You know, moving this back and forth. I can feel the vibration. Guys, it actually... Holy fuck. It actually is strong. If this is it at its, like, maximum, that's wild. This is my guess. Oh! I was almost right. Okay, wait. What? I got 50 but not 20? Okay, I have to try again. Is it like the lower the number, the better? I guess. Is it in the same spot? It wasn't in the same spot. They tricked me. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's shortest distance wins. Oh, I suck at this. I need to put this mouse thing back on. I should really just leave the straps on. Okay, hold on. We got this. It's on this side this time. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was good. Yes! We did it! Really worth the 16.94. I think so. Wow. That was fun. What's the other game? Almost spot on. It seems you're able to gauge the strength of the rumble with considerable precision. Hell yeah. Part 2 is now open. Okay, let's go. Yes, yes, that's 7 medals, all present and accounted for. The next part is now ready. Try your luck at Find the Strongest Rumble 2 along 2 axes. Oh, this is going to get crazy. From part 1, you had to move the mouse from side to side. In part 2, you will be expected to move horizontally and vertically in order to locate the vibrations. Alright, let's do it. I got this. It's like GeoGuessr for people good at vibrations. Yeah, kind of. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Can you guys hear it? Like coming through my mic? Vibration, I mean. Yes. It's pulsating! Don't say it like that! Whoa! Not even close! Thank goodness I'm typing it and not saying it in my voice. Yeah, we'd all be dead if you were saying it in your voice. If anybody doesn't know, Bumdo has the butteriest voice in the history of any voice ever. GeoGuessr for freaks. Oh my god, this is actually so hard. Okay, it's over here. Oh my gosh. How the heck do you get it? Okay, I need to lock in. Why am I so bad at this one? Guys, turns out 2 axes is harder than 1 line. Who would have thought? Oh, that felt really strong. Oh, that was good. Oh, didn't break 20 though. Okay, I'm going again. We got this. Ooh, I think that's still too far. No! 24! I'm getting better. Thank goodness I'm developing this skill. It's really gonna come in handy later. How? How do you get under 20? I can literally see when it's vibrating from like the movement of my mouse on the screen. Like I feel like it's moving a bit in time with the vibrations. No, that was horrible. Gotta go edit a video. I can't read. Gotta go edit a video. I'll be around for a bit though. No worries. No worries. Thank you again for the rate. I very much appreciate it. And good luck with your editing. I wish that, like, I could, like, you guys truly cannot help me with this. It's literally all on me. It's not like you guys can give, like, any feedback to try to help me figure it out. Why am I getting worse? I'm gonna give this a couple more attempts and then I might leave it. Go a bit more down and left. Oh, thanks, Bumdo. Welcome. Yeah, thanks. I guess I should be like trying to, if I think there's a spot that's good, I gotta like approach it from all the sides all around to see like when it stops getting stronger. It's just hard to tell. So it's definitely up from here. Like, I feel like that's where it's the strongest. That's getting weaker. This better work. I mean, like, I'm doing okay. It's just hard to get under 24. That's crazy. I think I'm giving up on this for now. Sorry, everybody. Nope, not try again. Maybe I'll return to it in a bit. I need to give my hand a break from the vibration. You weren't far off target there. Yeah. Yes, I felt the intensity of the rumble. Okay. No, I'm not doing part 3. Oh my god. Well, I can't anyway. I don't have it unlocked. Will you carry on a bit longer? Wait, with it? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess I'm doing one more. There's so much game coming up, so that may be wise. I guess I'm trying it one more time. That's fine. I'm quitting. Well, not quitting. Doing something else. Giving up already. On that, not just on that, not on everything. Have you got a moment? I know this isn't a mini game, but I thought you might want to give it a go. In this tech demo, you get to shake the Joy-Con 2 controllers as if they were a pair of maracas. Physics-based calculations are used to make the beads in the maracas behave like real beads. As the beads shake around inside, the Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble to simulate that effect. More rumble. Move the beads around inside of the maracas and see for yourself what the HD Rumble 2 is capable of. Sure. I would love to try out the maracas physics. Perform 20 shakes. Make the maraca appear real. Shake a rubber ball 20 times. Gently roll the beads. Okay. Oh, I just gently rolled the beads. Make a maraca appear real. How do you make it appear real? Wait, what's rubber ball? Oh. Ooh! Wait, that feels so satisfying, actually. Like, the vibration, nobody else can feel it except me. But like, whoa, that feels so cool. Okay. But how do we make the maraca appear real? Oh. Oh, like that. Oh, and I performed 100 shakes. Wow, that was fun. Okay, it actually is fun. Wow, I had so much fun playing the maracas. You shook those maracas like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully that gave you a good taste of the HD Rumble 2 feature. Yes, it did. Thank you. What else is on here? Can I check out? I was gonna say, can I check out these buttons? Capture button. Yay. More stamps to collect. Down button. Right side button. Left button. And the last one. Thank you. Up button. Woo! Who have we not talked to? I don't know how much effort I should be putting into, like, talking to all of the people. How do I get down there? Can I go to Area B? Did you get all the stamps in Area A, the Joy-Con 2 L area? No, I didn't. Oh my god, there's so many that I didn't get. Okay, sorry, we gotta go back. Somebody lost sunglasses. Oh, I'm supposed to bring them to the information desk or whatever. If you happen to come across any unattended items, please turn them in at the info center. Okay, I'll do that. Let's do it. Oh my god, look, it's player 1. Welcome! Thanks for visiting the Lost and Found desk. Here's some glasses I found on the ground. Thanks for handing this in. There should be pieces of lost property lying around the exhibition grounds. If you happen to find any, it'd be a great help if you could bring them here. I love how she said there should be, lost stuff laying around. Almost like they planted it. Ooh, this is fun. Mouse foot, upper. When using mouse controls, the mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 controllers easier to move around. Slay. Release button. Oh yeah, for like releasing the things, the Joy-Cons. You can lightly press these buttons to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the console. So true, so true. SL. I didn't realize that was called SL. Oh, there's a quiz. You can learn about the Joy-Con 2 controller mouse sensors here. You'll discover how the mouse controls work, their function beyond typical computer mice, and more. Yes, I would be interested. Thank you. Here you go. Mouse sensor insights 1. Okay, and we're going to do a quiz after this. The Joy-Con 2 has a new feature. It can be used as a mouse. This allows you to play games with a cursor. You can do more with these controls than just pointing and clicking too. This opens up all sorts of ways to play all kinds of games. By the way, when using it as a mouse, you might find it more natural to hold the Joy-Con 2 like this. You know, wow, they're kind of right. I was struggling to find like a comfortable way to hold it as a mouse, and I just did that, and like, wow, they're onto something. It actually does feel comfortable. See, this is why you need to play this game. Mouse controls work on your lap. Most mice are typically designed to be used on desks or tables. I have tried it on my lap already. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls, however, can also be used on other surfaces, such as a pair of trousers, depending on the fabric and use case. This means that you don't always have to be near a desk or a table surface. You'll still be able to use mouse controls even while sitting on a sofa. Love that. A mouse sensor is located on each Joy-Con 2 controller. This is one right here. The truth is, they're actually black and white cameras with a resolution of just a handful of pixels. Oh. That's interesting. That's fewer pixels than the IR motion camera on the Nintendo Switch console's right Joy-Con controller. Wow. It's even fewer than the old Game Boy camera. So how are these mouse sensor cameras used? They check the surface they're on to see which direction they've moved and by how much. Yeah, that was a cool cat. Bumdo. Then this is translated into mouse movement. Fun fact, they can capture thousands of photos in a single second. This number may vary depending on the speed of the movement. You know how people joke that, like, you know, the FBI agent in their laptop camera? Like, so it's like when you're using your laptop, it's like my FBI agent watching me. Like, that's what, this is going to be my new version of this joke for the Switch. The FBI agent inside my Joy-Con mouse sensor controller camera. This allows the sensor to capture from some very precise movement. Wow, that actually is interesting. I didn't know how it worked. Not just a mouse. When using the mouse controls, the Joy-Con 2 controller doesn't just act as a mouse. There's a host of other things it can do. For instance, the gyroscope and mouse controls can work together to determine which direction and by how much you've turned something. This means that you can use mouse controls to grab and rotate objects in-game. Also, mouse controls can work together with HD rumble too. This lets you feel different kinds of rumble as you move the cursor around. And that's not all. The Joy-Con 2 and Joy-Con 2 left and right both have built-in mouse sensors. So two people can play together with mouse controls. Or you can even control two mice at once, one in each hand. Wow, things we could never do on a PC. So you see, there's a lot to mouse controls. Wow, okay, time for a quiz. Now that you're up to speed, here's a quiz for you. Would you like to take Mouse Sensor Insights Quiz 1? Yes, I would. Thank you. Mouse sensors. Question number 1. In what way can you play games using the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? By using your voice, by touching the screen directly with your finger, by moving around a cursor, by nibbling on cheese. This is how Matt would do it. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls don't just have to be used on desks or tables. Where else can they be used? On your lap, not underwater. Oh my god, don't put your Joy-Cons in the water. Which numbered area on the Joy-Con 2 controller shown indicates the mouse sensor? 2. And what does the gyroscope allow you to do? Rotate what you grab with the mouse. Send the mouse on fact-finding missions. Guys, I think I did pretty good. Yay! Nice, you got every question correct. I guess that makes you a mouse sensor master now. Yup. How are you enjoying the insights quizzes? If you like, I can give you some very special insights. Okay. You'd let me share my insights with you? Perfect. If you have the setting enabled, you can actually use the mouse controls on the Nintendo Switch 2 console's home menu. Just go to the home menu, place a Joy-Con 2 controller on a surface, holding it as you would a mouse, and it will change to mouse controls. I have done this actually when I was just like messing around. The Nintendo Switch 2 console holds many more things to discover yet. I do hope you'll take the time to find them. Well, you know I will. I hope Nintendo actually does something with these features this time. The mouse ones? Yeah. These sensors check the surface they're on. For example, a table or your lap to work out how they've moved. Where's that guy to say, oh, you got 9 medals? I got 18 now, right? Like, where is he? He disappeared. Magnetic connector. Guys, remember when everybody said that these were going to break off, like, immediately? When they saw the design of the Switch 2. Partner said she needs to give homework to one of her coworkers. Her coworker didn't know who Ozzy was. Oh, wow, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah, that person has homework for sure. Ooh! Player LED. LEDs. Am I right, guys? Sync button. We love the sync button. Who are you? Wow, I had no idea the buttons were made of steel. They are? I didn't know either. Nobody told me. Until you. SR. They're made of steel? What? That's not what I would have guessed. You can learn about attaching and detaching the Joy-Con 2 controllers here. You'll find out how they attach to the console, that it's possible to attach them back to front, and more. Will that interest you at all? Yes, sure. LEDs vibrations. True, Bumdo. Just what I like to hear. Then without further ado, introducing Magnetic Connector Insights 1. How's the competitive Mario Kart going, Bumdo? How's the vibes? Any more controversy since you told us that one day? Here's the lower mouse foot. Alright, let's learn. Attaching and detaching the Joy-Con 2 controllers is easy. To detach a Joy-Con 2 controller from the Nintendo Switch 2 console, simply press the release button and the controller will come off in an instant. True. You'll still be able to detach the controllers when the console is inserted into the dock. You can even do it with one hand. To attach a Joy-Con 2 controller, simply bring it near to the console. They're very easy to both detach and attach. Yay! No more controversy. We're hoping the community stays pretty cool and welcoming. Well, I hope so. I want to try some speedruns of Mario Kart World at some point soon, but we'll see when I have time to do that, now that Donkey Kong is here. Do you know that the Joy-Con 2 controller is attached to the console? You don't say! Do they really? Oh, no, sorry. It says, do you know how? It says, do you know how they attach? I thought it was just saying, do you know that they attach? Okay, that makes more sense. Unlike the disgusting cesspool of garbage the Mario Kart Wii place has become. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. They stick together with magnets. Unlike for the Nintendo Switch console, there is no locking mechanism to prevent the controllers from being detached. The only thing keeping them connected is the force of the magnets. We love a magnet. Opposites attract. Here's an interesting fact about the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Each controller can be attached to either side of the console. That's true. They can even be attached back to front. Why you would do that, I'm not really sure, but it's true. You should always attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers with the proper orientation. The controllers won't charge if they're not attached properly. Oh, I didn't know that part. Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the Nintendo Switch 2 console magnetically. But where exactly are these magnets that keep them attached? Actually, there are only magnets inside the main body of the console. The Joy-Con 2 controllers don't have any. The S, L, and R buttons are made of steel. Oh! So that's how it attaches! Wait, that's cool. I didn't know that. I'm learning so many things I didn't know. But, like, that's actually interesting. I think a little quiz is in order. Alright, let's do it. Kind of pog. Yeah, like, that's kind of cool. Question number 1. Which of the following is used to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the Nintendo Switch 2 console? The release button. Telekinesis, obviously. Question number 2. Which of the following is used to attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the Nintendo Switch 2 console? Obviously, love. Aww. Magnets. I was gonna point out glue as the funny answer, but then love was wholesome. In which ways can the Joy-Con 2 controllers be attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console? Both of the... No, wait. On either side only. Back to front only. Wait, what? This is actually confusing. On either side only. Back to front only. Both of the above, or neither of the above. I guess both of the above. The wording of that was a little interesting. Where are the magnets that keep the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console located? The magnets are located in the console. Almost got tricked. Full marks again. What a legend. You got all those questions correct. You really know the ins and outs of the magnetic connectors now, huh? Yeah, I do. Both of the above was impossible. If it was a parlor game, that would be a false statement. Yeah, that's why I took a second guess myself, Oakleus. Because I was like, technically, that's not true. Because if it was both of the above, they said, the fact that they said only, yeah, it makes it incorrect. That's why I took a second and I second guessed it. I think we missed something up here. Ooh. Found a pic comparing one of those mini cans to my hand. Well, 2 pics. Yeah, these mini cans are tiny. My hand is like bigger than them. Aha! Left stick. I'm missing one thing. I'm missing one stamp from this Joy-Con. Anybody know what I'm missing? Oh, the minus button. Oh, that's a trick! They made the minus button look like a bench, so I almost didn't even notice it. As soon as I looked at the controller, I was like, immediately, the minus button. That's so clever. What the heck? I almost didn't even see it. Literally, it was like, that's just a bench. What the heck? That's so funny. Yay! We did it! Now we can go to the other... We can go to the screen! Oh, we can go to the screen. That's so exciting. He's like, hey! Come over! We're open now! Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go. I want another demo thing like the maracas. That was actually really cool. That was fun. Did you get all the stamps in Area A, the Joy-Con 2L area? Yup, I did. It looks like you've collected all the stamps in Area A. Well done. You can head on through. Area B up ahead can be a touch slippery. Oh my god, I hope as soon as I walk on the screen, I just start like sliding around. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, it literally is slippery! That's such a cute touch! It's like I'm skating on the screen. Oh, there's another demo thing. Let's check it out. Damn, you're fast AF. True. Oh my god, I could have been running this whole time. Remember when they said hold B to run around? I literally never did. I've just been walking normal speed. I forgot that was a thing. Hey, go you. That's at least 2 medals you've got there. Then without further ado, I reckon we can consider this tech demo open. What is that? Do you fancy trying out this HDR experience? HDR, which stands for High Dynamic Range, is a way of producing heaps of color and light. Explosions, nightscapes, all that kind of stuff should look well, bright, and shiny on screen. This HDR tech demo lets you experience fireworks. I feel like they really pop. You can see just how much the fireworks change by toggling HDR on or off. Oh yeah, I heard that with TVs, the brightness is going to depend on your TV's HDR capabilities. Well, I'm playing on a computer monitor, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, I have to switch to... Wait. Please switch to tabletop mode, handheld mode, or connect an HDR compatible TV. So I can't do it without doing that. Oh man, I can't even show it on stream. That's sad. RIP. What are you saying? My sixth sense, it speaks to me. It's telling me that there's a stamp somewhere around here. I'm certain of it. Okay. Where? What? Okay, let's just keep running around. There's another demo here. Can I do this one? Wait, why is it all... Josh wasn't kidding when he said that a bunch of it was 4K stuff. I want to try out the Super Mario Bros. 4K demo. The 4K image the Nintendo Switch 2 console generates is made up of a lot of pixels. Images on the Nintendo Entertainment System console had far fewer pixels. If you try to display each pixel from back then with pixels on a modern 4K image, there's a massive difference. The game screen ends up looking super duper small. One look at World 1-1 from Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Tells you all you need to know, really. Can I try it? It's gonna tell me no. Man. No, I want to do it. That's big sad. What are you saying? There sure are a lot of stamps on the edge of this area, huh? I didn't think there'd be this many. Bruh, I haven't found any. Not worth the $16. I just want to do it even if I don't have HDR. Like, just let me do it anyway. It's still gonna look nice. Okay, I'm actually just gonna run all the way around the edge of the screen and find all the stamps first. Power button. Yay. I mean, I can do it later. I just have to... Well, not the HDR one. The 4K one, sorry. With the HDR one, I can do it if I just disconnect it. Volume buttons. What's this one? Brightness sensor. Oh. Cool. Nothing for these? Oh. Air vents! Hell yeah. Shout out to the air vents. Making sure my Switch can breathe. USB Type-C connector. This charger can be used to charge the console, connect to camera, and more. Do I get to go in the dock as part of this? Audio jack. Who's Jack? Game card slot. What was the round thing just before the air vents? I don't know. It didn't let me... There was no stamp on it, though. I don't know what it is. Looks like a screw? Yeah, it might be. This is the microphone. Yep. Microphone can also remove background noise. I mean, can confirm, the day this frickin' thing came out, we played in game chat and it was good stuff. Whoa, what is this game? Have I gone all the way around yet? No, I'm on the other side now. What is this? Speaker. What is this? Oh, air intake. Cool. There was this attendant in one of the areas who spoke like a poet. What a character. I think my hands were trembling more than the Joy-Con 2 controllers when I had to hand them back to him. What? USB Type-C connector. Lower. This is the other... What is this? Hydrate. I got you. Oh, lower left air intake. And I got your bubbles. Yay. Oh. You can tilt R left and right to rotate the camera. Oh yes, I am aware of this. Speaker. We almost have all the stamps from the screen. This is where we came from though, right? So... Let's play this soccer game. In this minigame, you'll be asked to work out the difference between pairs of videos. Oh, it's like a spot the difference game? The image shown on the screen when you play a game changes rapidly. We call the rate at which it changes the frame rate, which is measured in frames per second. The higher the frame rate, the smoother the game will look. On the Nintendo Switch 2 console, the frame rate can reach up to 120 FPS. Can you tell the smoothness of 120 FPS apart from other frame rates? Yeah, I'll play. Let's do it. You can't do it! Boo! I can't do like any of the screen stuff. I mean, I guess because it's all supposed to be about how impressive the screen is, and I'm playing on a freaking monitor. But still! You can learn about Nintendo Switch 2 game cards here. You get to find out about the Nintendo Switch 2 console's red game cards, the game card slot, and more. Guys, take your bets now. Are they going to tell us about the bad taste of the cards? I bet they will. Introducing the Game Card Insights. They must, Bumdo. They must. I literally licked Mario Kart World day one. If you're able to take a peek inside a Nintendo Switch 2 game card, you would see that it's quite different from a Nintendo Switch game card. Its data can be read in a new way. Assuming a buffer size of 4 megabytes, on the system side, the read speed is about 5 times as fast as that of a Nintendo Switch game card. Wow. However, some games may be doing more in the background than just loading. So this doesn't mean that a game will actually load 5 times as fast. In addition to the read speed being faster, Nintendo Switch 2 game cards have a greater total capacity than Nintendo Switch game cards, so the contents of these game cards are really quite different. Wowee. Not just different colors. There are two different colors of game card. Nintendo Switch game cards are black, while Nintendo Switch 2 game cards are red. Other than the colors, they look practically the same in terms of size and shape, don't they? Actually, there's one more difference. The Nintendo Switch 2 game card has a notch to the right of its connector. Oh, so that you can't put it in the old one. When a game card is inserted into the game card slot, the Nintendo Switch 2 console checks to see if the game card has a notch. This is how it tells the difference between the Nintendo Switch 2 game cards and Nintendo Switch game cards. The console changes the way it reads the data based on this factor. That's kind of interesting. Now tell me about the taste. Oh, no, they're not going to tell us. Probably because they don't want to encourage people licking them. I guess that kind of makes sense. It's not going to be like, we put a gross tasting thing on the game card to stop people from choking. Try it! I think they should have done that, personally. That's hilarious. That's peak comedy. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has a game card slot. But it doesn't just take red Nintendo Switch 2 game cards. You can also insert Nintendo Switch game cards, which are black. So what does this mean? It means that in addition to being able to play games that are exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2, you can play some Nintendo Switch games too. You can play Nintendo Switch games too, with some exceptions. You can use the Nintendo Switch 2 console to play many different games. Hooray. Wow, they didn't tell us about the taste. See no evil, taste no evil. Bumdo, have you tasted the Nintendo Switch 2 game cards yet? Actually, do you have a physical copy of Mario Kart World? Or did you get the bundle? Nope. Well, they taste bad. Can confirm. Since you were so eager to read all that info, I got a little something lined up for you. That's right, it's a quiz. Of course it is. Let's do it. Question number 1. Nintendo Switch 2 game cards have more of... Oh my god. What do Nintendo Switch 2 game cards have more of? Capacity. What is the purpose of the notch? The console uses it to determine the type of game card. Which kind of game card can be inserted into the Nintendo Switch 2? Both. Oh, we're done. Only 3 questions. Yes! Can't believe it. You got all those questions right? You're a genius. Seems like you know your game cards like the back of your hand now. Alright, what's this one about? Look, you can learn about the Nintendo Switch 2 console's microphone here. You'll get to find out about noise reduction, voice level balancing, and more. I would love to. There's 5 of them! The microphone and the chip. On the Nintendo Switch 2 console, there's a built-in microphone designed to improve the game chat experience. Aside from the microphone, the console also contains a chip which makes your voice easier to hear. Thanks to this chip, your voice should come out oh my god, sorry. Thanks to this chip, your voice should come out clear even if you're chatting as you play. Well, I mean, it was clear. Like, the voice chat was good when we used it. Can confirm. The console's chip is designed to make your voice easier to hear, and it does so in a number of ways, by getting rid of the noise around you, for instance. It does this through a process called noise reduction. The Nintendo Switch 2 console uses a special form of noise reduction that's been customized for playing games. This special noise-reducing function doesn't just allow your spoken words to be heard clearly, it is also designed to preserve and convey mood and emotions. What? Take the sound of clapping. If you want to convey words, this sound would be treated as noise and removed. We've balanced this so that the clapping doesn't get removed, letting you immerse in the vibrant, positive atmosphere. It's a special form of noise reduction designed for playing games. Well, that's fun. The console's chip, which is designed to make your voice easier to hear, removes unwanted background sounds, such as the noise of a vacuum cleaner. But that's not all. The microphone on the Nintendo Switch 2 console also picks up sounds from the console itself. For example, It picks up a buzz from the Nintendo Switch 2 console's air vent. The air vent is positioned right next to the microphone, so it ends up being much louder than a person's voice. With the chip, this loud noise is completely erased. Also, it even removes the snapping noise that you hear when you attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. It's been designed to eliminate as much external noise as possible so that others can hear you. Wow, I kind of want to test this out in like a more meaningful sense now. Like I want to get in game chat with someone and just like remove the Joy-Cons a million times and see if they ever hear it. Erasing game sounds. The console's chip, designed to make your voice easy to hear, is able to remove certain sounds. It removes sounds that the microphone picks up from the TV or from the console's speakers. Note, this video is purely for reference. If it didn't do this, it would be hard to hear what was being said in game chat as people talk back and forth. With so many different overlapping sounds, things can get a bit noisy. Noise that gets re-amplified like this is called feedback. The chip does its best to remove these game sounds and prevent feedback, although realistically, there can be all sorts of sounds coming out of a TV. These sounds can vary depending on the TV and the specific setup in your home, so removing them can be difficult. For that reason, game sounds are also sent to the chip. The chip selectively removes these sounds based on the sound quality and acoustics. Wow. Last one. Balancing voice levels. The console's chip, designed to make your voice easier to hear, can balance sound levels. If people talk more quietly than others, it can make them difficult to pick out. The chip automatically makes it so that each voice can be heard at roughly the same volume. Of course, some people are naturally not going to sound louder than others, but in reality, voice volume differs depending on the play mode. In handheld mode, the console will be close to you, delivering sound straight into the microphone. In TV mode, however, the console can be relatively far away, which means that the microphone will pick up less. Whether players are up close in handheld mode or sitting on the sofa far from the TV in TV mode, you'll be able to hear people's voices at about the same volume. On top of that, even if there are several loud people talking in front of the TV, the chip will take account of their individual voices and balance out their volume. Wow, they really did that. Let's do this quiz. That was a lot of reading. I'm scared that I don't know this information well enough. Which component designed for game chat is built into the Nintendo Switch 2 console? A microphone. Is this a trick question? The Nintendo Switch 2 console's built-in chip removes noise to make your voice easier to hear, but one type of sound is not removed. Clapping. The chip that's designed to make your voice easier to hear removes a buzzing sound from the Nintendo Switch 2 console that would otherwise be audible. What does this noise come from? A fan. The chip on the Nintendo Switch 2 console that's designed to make your voice easier to hear removes sound from the speakers to avoid which phenomenon? Feedback. The chip in the Nintendo Switch 2 console that's designed to make your voice easier to hear balances out which aspect of people talking? The volume of their voices. The pitch of their voices, imagine. Bumdo's in a game chat with people and then it adjusts so everybody's voice is the same pitch as Bumdo's. Yay! Okay, what can I do in here? Can I do this demo? Do I even have 9 medals? Is it gonna let me do it though? That would be Pog, right? Hi Matt, welcome back. This here tech demo won't exactly be flexing your gamer muscles, but give us a chance, alright? Have I heard of noise reduction? It's a feature of the console's microphone. The feature gets rid of just about all unwanted sounds, making it easier to hear people's voices. That's what the tech boffins call noise reduction, so I'm told. Give the feature a run for its money. Try turning on a vacuum cleaner or something and see if the noise disappears. What the heck kind of noise can I include? I'm gonna go get my vacuum right now. What the hell is a boffin anyway? Play audio. Oh, we play audio and then we play back the recording. Okay, I gotta test if it really blocks out the Joy-Cons being connected. That's the thing I'm most curious about. Okay. Whoa. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's microphone aims to remove noise and leave only people's voices. Whoa. Try speaking in a noisy environment by running a vacuum cleaner or a hairdryer. Okay, I'm not gonna go get my vacuum because that's really extra, but I'm going to play the sound of one and see if that works. So, sorry about the noise on the stream for a sec, but the visualization is pretty good. Right? It is good. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm finding a vacuum sound. Oh, hold on. I have an ad first. Classic YouTube. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start recording first and just talk. Okay, and then I'm gonna attach the Joy-Con and see if it does it. Okay, let's record. Okay. Wow, here I am on the stream. I'm talking. Now I have the vacuum on. Let's see. Okay, the recording is really short. Let's play it. Ew, I don't want to hear my voice back. Okay, get ready, everybody. Wow, here I am on the stream. I'm talking. Now I have the vacuum on. Okay, wait. It sounded like it did get rid of it. Hold on. We gotta do this again. Why is the recording so short? Okay, hold on. Alright, the vacuum's on from the beginning this time. Oh, that's not recording. Okay, the vacuum is on and I'm talking, and this is a test to see if Nintendo lies. Okay, let's see. Okay, the vacuum is on and I'm talking, and this is a test to see if Nintendo... Whoa! It actually really worked. That's kind of crazy. That's actually impressive, to be honest. Okay, wait, let me see. I'm gonna test this. This is the thing I'm the most curious about. I'm gonna have this ready so I can connect it. Alright, I'm putting the Joy-Con into the Switch. I can't get it in. Wait, I couldn't get it in. It didn't work. Hold on. Pop up. You have accused Nintendo of lying. Your Switch 2 has now been disabled. True. I should be freaking careful. They're listening. They're literally recording me and I'm saying these things. Hold on. I messed this up. Let me test this. Alright, I'm talking and I'm reconnecting the Joy-Con. Woo, I'm talking, yay! Okay, I reconnected it. Now let's play it and see. Alright, I'm talking and I'm reconnecting the Joy-Con. Woo, I'm talking, yay! I heard it! I heard it! The vacuum thing was impressive though, I will give it that. I will give it that. Anyway, I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't a big deal anyway. Okay, well, this was fun. I'm glad there was a demo over here that I could actually do. Alright. What else we got? More quizzes. What is this about? A stand as light and robust as 7075 aluminum alloy? Never thought I'd hear that name spoken. Wait, what? I didn't mean to talk to you. You can learn about the Nintendo Switch 2 console's stand here. Oh, true. That's interesting. There's actually only one insight in this particular case. Okay, good. Less reading. The stand. On the back of the console, there's a stand. You can use it to prop up the console. The angle, I love that they made it so that you could angle it this time. That's so nice. The stand is so much nicer than the old Switch. The angle that the console sits at can also be adjusted freely, starting from a fully closed position. The stand opens up to 150 degrees. You can set it to any angle within this range. The Nintendo Switch 2 console stand has a different shape from the Nintendo Switch consoles. Yeah. For the Nintendo Switch 2 console, we made the stand narrow and U-shaped. This allowed us to make various changes, such as making the fan and battery bigger and adding in new antenna. By effectively utilizing the extra space, the console is now able to perform a lot of calculations. One more thing about this stand. It's made of an aluminum alloy, which is very light and robust. It's about as light and robust as 7075 aluminum alloy, a material used in airplanes and spacecraft. Wow. Okay. What's gonna be in the quiz? Is there only gonna be one question? It's only 2 questions. Okay. Stand. It's U-shaped. And this one. That was quick. Not sure, Dinger. Yeah, they didn't actually tell us what it is. Yay! The stand. Oh my god, this insights lady is back. I see you've become quite the quiz expert. If you'd like, I could share some additional insights. Well, you better tell us. In the console settings, you have the option to adjust the mouse sensitivity. The level of sensitivity you choose will also be reflected here in Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Configure the mouse sensitivity as needed to give yourself a fighting chance in the minigames. True, I was literally just talking about that yesterday, how, like, the sensitivity was a bit wonky. I guess you can adjust it. You hit the 7 medal quota. Way to go. This game looks interesting. Are you ready for the minigame of your life? The Nintendo Switch 2 console can track up to 10 points of contact at the same time. So they made this minigame where you have to touch 10 different places using touch controls. You gotta put your fingers on the colors. Oh, do I have to have the screen out for this one? Like, is this a touchscreen game? No! I want to play these on stream, bro. Ugh, I can't even play it. This game was not meant to be streamed. You can learn about the Nintendo Switch 2 console speakers here. Okay, let's do it. The Nintendo Switch 2 speaker parts actually haven't changed. The same speaker parts were used in the old Nintendo Switch OLED model console, but they still function a little better on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. They produce more accurate sound. Why? Because the speaker parts are placed in a box. We made sure that all sides of the box were tightly sealed except for the front. If there's a gap where the sound can leak out, it may cancel out the sound from the front, or it may come out muffled. The sound may be distorted and not come out as intended. Even though the Nintendo Switch 2 console uses the same speaker parts as before, by sealing the gaps tightly, the sounds come out more accurately. Wow. The box is cushioned on the top and the bottom. If you look at the box containing the Nintendo Switch 2 speaker parts, you'll see that there are sponge cushions here and above and below the box. They firmly sandwich the box. Because of this, other parts won't shake around along with the box. If the other parts were to end up shaking, the sound would get muddied and wouldn't come out as intended. Oh. Playing data accurate sounds. The speakers are parts that turn data into sound, but when that sound enters your ears, for various reasons, it doesn't sound exactly like the original data. On the Nintendo Switch 2 console, in order to make the sound close to the original data, the sound is processed before it's played through the speakers. During development, we recorded and analyzed the sound of the speakers and calculated how the console should process the sound in advance. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has a faster computer. As such, it's able to process sounds in higher quality. By the way, the Nintendo Switch 2 speakers are designed to fit as tightly as possible inside the console. Because of this, they actually slope diagonally downwards a little. But by processing the sound, we managed to make it sound as if the speakers were facing forwards. Wow! Not gonna lie, sound is not interesting to me. I'd say it's about time for a quiz. Okay. Hopefully I remember something. Woo! This. Objects. Oh wait, no, cushions! I fucked it up. I got that wrong. It's cushions. Guys, I got my first answer wrong, I think. No! Can I do it again? I'm a big dummy. It's okay, I'll just do it again. Yay! Alright, we did it. There's one more quiz, I think. Is there anything, like, in the middle of the screen, or is there just people hanging out? I love how you slip after you run for a while. Oh no, I ran into somebody. That's me done with the stamps around here. Want to head to the next area? She's done with her stamps. Is this the last quiz? Ah! No, I can't do this. I can learn about the screen here. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many about just the screen. All the things on the screen that I can't even use because I don't have an HDR monitor and a 4K monitor and all this stuff. If you could zoom in really close to the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen, you'd see that it's made of lots of little dots. These dots are called pixels. They are 1920 horizontally and 1080 vertically to be precise. This is also called 1920 by 1080 resolution. That's 2.25 times the resolution of the Nintendo Switch console. Is it really? In fact, it's the highest resolution ever used on a Nintendo console. Oh, guys, look at this. Look at the gang. Look at the fam. As for the size of the pixels, they're the smallest of any Nintendo console to date. Having the most pixels and the smallest pixels provides a crisper, more detailed screen. Cool. Bright light. Here's one capability of the Nintendo Switch 2 screen. It can produce a very bright light. You could also say that the screen is, there's the old Nintendunks. True. Is HDR compatible. The Nintendo Switch console has approximately 0.77 million different light and color combinations. That's a lot. Meanwhile, the Nintendo Switch 2 console has hundreds of millions. Oh, okay, that's a lot more. In games that support HDR, it's now possible to display strong, bright light. The screen you're looking at right now is showing a simple image that doesn't use HDR. I can't see shit. If we were able to enable HDR, wow, it would look a little something like this. Note, these images are purely for reference. In the non-HDR image, there's very little difference in the brightness between the most vivid parts of the explosion and the area around it. Here in the HDR image, meanwhile, the brighter areas can shine very brightly, while the darker parts remain unchanged. All that said, HDR shouldn't be too bright to look at comfortably. Wow. Smooth movement. The Nintendo Switch... I can't read anymore! The Nintendo Switch 2's console screen can change images at high speeds, up to 120 times per second in fact. So we say that the screen is 120 Hz compatible. The faster the images will change, the smoother the movement will appear. The Nintendo Switch... oh my god. The Nintendo Switch console screen changes images up to 60 times per second. So a rate of 120 times per second will mean that the movement looks twice as smooth. The videos shown are just for the sake of example, but for games that support 120 Hz, mouse movements will appear smoother, looking around using the control stick will feel smoother, scrolling the screen will look smoother, you get the idea. And that's not the only thing that's different when you play games compatible with 120 Hz. In especially fast-paced games, seeing things even a split second sooner could give you a very slight advantage when it matters most. True that, guys. Less choppy. All of these are like 18 pages! Here's another thing about the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen. It can make games feel less choppy. You can also say that the screen is VRR compatible, variable refresh rate. When you're playing a game and a lot of character models appear on the screen... Oh, I see. The frame rate can become choppy. Here's what's happening. It takes a little longer than normal to generate each image. Because of this, the images aren't ready in time for when they're meant to be updated on screen. Let's say the image was previously changing 60 times every second. Even a slight delay would skew the timing. Suddenly, only half the number of images would be displayed, changing 30 times per second instead of 60. You can see why the difference might make a game feel choppy. So, in games that support VRR, the image on screen changes as soon as the next image is ready. Even if it takes a little bit longer and the images change 55 times per second instead of 60, this is far better than suddenly dropping to half the rate, so it is likely to feel less choppy. This all means that some players find VRR-compatible games comfortable to play. I hope everyone's enjoying the sound of my voice, because if you don't like it, you probably left by now. The Nintendo Switch 2 console screen does more than just display images. It is also a touch screen that you can touch with your fingers. It is designed to recognize where you touch the screen. When touching the screen with 2 fingers, it can also tell if your fingers are close together or far apart. Everything so far might have been obvious to you already, but there's more that the touchscreen can do. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's touchscreen can tell the position of up to 10 fingers at the same time. I know, I want to try it in the freaking game, but I'm streaming, so I can't take it out. Yes. Okay. What better way to commemorate your learning than with a quiz? Let's do it. Let's get it done. Then we're done with the screen. The screen, most boring part so far, not gonna lie. I couldn't do any of the games. It's just been all the quizzes. Made up of tiny bits. What are they called? Pickles. They're called pickles. What can the Nintendo Switch 2 console screen display by enabling HDR? Bright light. I think. What is the maximum times that the Switch 2 console's screen can change from one picture to another in the span of a second? Well, 120. I think. VRR. 10. Better have these all right. Good. Thank goodness. Yay! We did it. Are we done with the screen now? Wait. Touchscreen. Oh, no, wait. There's 2 more stamps. Are they on here somewhere? Where are the stamps? Oh, she's looking at the speaker thing. Where's the other stamps at? I already went all the way around. No! Let me in. Is this a child? I think I might be a little lost. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you can tell. Okay. I mean... My girlfriend's gonna be upset if I don't get back to our meeting spot in time. I can go straight there if I bring up the map with X. You can bring up a map with X. Just show me where the thingies are. Any ideas? Anybody have any ideas where the final 2 stamps might be? Hi, Kirby Cart! How are you? It's been a while. We missed you. What's up? Is this game any good? I've heard that it sucks. I'm having a perfectly fine time. No, I'm enjoying it. It's interesting to learn stuff about the Switch. And some of the mini games have been fun, but some of them I can't play with the console docked. So I can't play them on stream. But I'll probably play them off stream. My 6... Oh. This guy's saying there's a stamp hidden around here somewhere, but like where? Oh. I see. I never expected we'd get to look around places like this. Might as well make the most of it and check it out from top to bottom. The stamp is definitely down here. Yep. Magnetic connector collector. Oh, there's probably one on the right side then as well, right? I'm probably gonna have to go over. Alright, we gotta go over. When does the, like, Kirby expansion come out again? Kirby Card, I'll be playing that whenever it comes out. I don't remember when it comes out, though. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this is totally where the other thing is. No idea? I'm trying to remember when. Alright, we got all of our stamps. Now we can move on to the other Joy-Con, and hopefully I can play some more games. But anyway, I don't think the game sucks. I think people are just People were upset that it cost money because people felt that it should have been free. Which I can see arguments both ways. Is this where we're going? No. This is where we're going. We made it to the other Joy-Con! Yes, I did. Yay! If you feel like you're revisiting any location you've been to before, open the map with X and simply select any exhibit you'd like to go with A. Perfect. Yeah! What is this thing? There's glasses on there! Oh, let's get them. What a strange looking plush-shaped bench. Nobody's sitting on it this time, so it looks less benchy. But yeah, we better go get the stamp. Is that R button? R button. There we go. Yay! Where's the things for these? Oh, I see. I can't believe they didn't go for multiply and divide buttons on the Switch too. That would have been really interesting. That would have been an interesting design concept. I saw some people the other day complaining about how Nintendo still has the opposite button layout to like Xbox or whatever. And I have to say, that's a non-issue for me. Because I've never played Xbox. But also, like, people were being like, Nintendo should adapt. They should change so that they're the same as everyone else. And I'm like, respectfully, I disagree. Because as someone who has only ever played Nintendo, and probably only ever will play Nintendo, don't fucking change how the buttons are laid out. I'm gonna be confused as hell. NFC! Yay, home button. Can't wait to see the C button. Oh my god, I'm gonna walk on the C button. Woo! Remember when the C button was so mysterious? We didn't know what it would do. Nintendo's been around for a lot longer than Xbox anyway. I don't know enough about Xbox to know if that's true. So I will neither confirm nor deny this statement. If anyone should change, it's Xbox. I agree simply on the basis that I like Nintendo better. What is this? Stream killed for bad-mouthing Xbox. Sorry. Then I'll get this thing opened up. Here's the angle. Oh my god. Here's guess the angle with hints. Oh god, this seems crazy. Get your protractors out, everybody. Oh, I have to do it? No, I want to play the game. Okay. I will say, I'm enjoying this game. I'm annoyed that I can't play more of the minigames on stream because I have to freaking disconnect it. I'll definitely play them all off stream, but I wish I could show you them. Hopefully this one it will let me. Speed maze. Long walls. Geometry class. Also, yeah, I agree, Kirby Kart. Neither one should have to change. Did I get a chance to try out the mouse controls yet? Yes, I did. You can zip around the place all speedy-like with a mouse. When you're moving that metal ball through the maze, you gotta be mega fast and accurate. These walls don't take kindly to being bumped into. This minigame's really tough, so don't expect to earn medals easily. Honestly, it's hard enough even getting to the goal. Okay, they're really hyping up the difficulty of this game. Let's see how it goes. Five and 2.5 seconds? Oh, wow. Oh, no! Oh my god, it's hard. I made 5 seconds. 2.5 seconds? Are you joking? How am I supposed to do that? This reminds me of the maze game you can make in PowerPoint. The maze game you can make in PowerPoint? How do you do that? Oh god. It's so difficult! Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm using my other hand to block me. But it only works like... Okay, wait. Okay. Hold on. I'm setting myself up with some help. I don't care if it's cheating. Okay, that didn't fucking work. It's still hard. Oh, jeez. I got, like, stuck. Okay, this is not working. I need to just try it. Ah! Oh my god. This is actually kind of crazy. It's so hard! It's hard to do in 2.5 seconds. Yes! Bumdo, what was that? What was that? Bumdo falling asleep, waiting for Laura to complete the fucking level. What was that? No, but now there's gonna be like another harder one. You have to use shapes and obstacles by adding an action to them so that when you hover over the obstacles, it sends you to another slide. Oh, I've never seen that before. Okay, part 2 is available. This is probably gonna get even more fucked. Up and down. The maze is shaped a little differently. There's a lot of zigzagging up and down, so you need to be pretty on the ball for this one. Bumdo. Best emote. 8 seconds and 3.5 seconds. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, I did 8 seconds. We gotta get like a second and a half off that. This is in one random YouTube video, and then I made my own worse version. Well, that's fun. Shit. Shoot! I got stuck because my Joy-Con ran into my keyboard and got cut off. That actually could have been it. Shoot. Ah! That last corner is so tough. Oh, dang it. Oh, that was so good. No! Oh my goodness. Bumdo, I'm gonna prove you wrong again. Yes! Hee hee! No, I haven't done the target one yet, Kirby. Hopefully that one will be coming up soon. Oh no, I hit try again! Okay, no, I'm quitting. Woo! Wait, there's gonna be more versions of it, though. Where's the guy? Yeah, where's the guy to tell me? 42? I've gotten 42. No, I haven't. How many have I gotten? Tell me my total number of medals I've gotten. I don't know. Okay, what else can I do? Ooh, there's a demo down here. Wait, I should get all the buttons first. All the stamps. Sync button. Only this LED is lit up. You can't help just staring at it, right? I don't know if that's good for your eyes. Just standing on top of an LED, staring at it. Magnetic connector. Is it the number in the top left? Oh, yeah, it is. You're right, I have 14. Okay, I have a long way to go then. Surprised at my perfect score? Yeah, I'm pretty good at quizzes. Okay, same. You're not special. Release button. Oh, I should do this quiz while I'm over here, so I don't have to come back. Here you can indulge in various factoids related to the mouse sensor. You will learn about the mouse sensor's custom lens, past Nintendo mice, and more. Oh, it's like mouse part 2. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many things! I'm the best at quizzes. Ask me a yes or no quiz question right now. Yes or no, do you like Kirby? The mouse sensor doesn't just have a camera. It also has a light. What's the most interesting thing you've learned? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I've learned a bunch of interesting things. I liked learning about how the mouse has a camera. And that's how it, like, it determines the movement. I also learned that the magnets that connect the Joy-Cons are, like, the magnets are only actually in the console, and then they connect with these buttons, which are made of steel, and that's how they connect. That was also kind of cool and interesting, I thought. Oh, and Matt, we tested out the, like, there's this demo place where you can test out the audio, like, isolation, like the voice isolation. And we tested it by me talking while I played a video of a vacuum noise on my phone, and, like, it literally completely blocked it out. Which was kind of fun. Okay, it also has a light. The light it produces, invisible to the naked eye, is called infrared light and is used to illuminate surfaces, such as a table or your lap. A fun fact about this invisible light, it may become visible when viewed through a smartphone camera. Is it visible when viewed through this? Anybody see anything? I don't see it. It did say smartphone camera, technically. The mouse camera has a picture of a small cat inside of it. That isn't quite true. You see the cat? Okay. This is it's fricked up again. Lighting is always so bad. With most computer mice, the camera in the mouse focuses on the surface immediately in front of it. However, this isn't the case for the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Why? Because with the strap attached, there's slightly more distance between the camera and the surface that the Joy-Con 2 is on. This is enough to blur the focus, preventing the camera from capturing the surface clearly. It needs to be able to focus with or without the strap. This is why it includes a custom lens. Wow. Good night, Bumdo. I'm an old man, so I have to go to bed now. Good night. We'll miss you. Learning all of these Switch 2 facts won't be the same without you. Also, Matt, I'm not going to be able to play all of this on stream because so many of the mini games you have to remove the Switch from the dock to play them. So honestly, I'm probably only going to play it tonight and I'm just going to finish it off stream. Because there's like so much of it that you can't play, and like all the screen mini games and stuff, you need like a 120 FPS screen monitor, and you need like an HDR TV and like all this stuff. Josh was right, so I'm not even gonna be able to play them. Here on the Joy-Con 2 controllers, we've applied 2 small sheets. These sheets are called mouse feet. Thanks to the mouse feet, the Joy-Con 2 controllers are easier to move around. Suddenly, it's a mouse. Games can put the Joy-Con 2 controller's mouse controls to good use. Ooh, Matt, something else interesting I learned was about the game cards. How there's like a little notch in the corner of the game card so that when you put it into the Switch 2, basically like the Switch 2 games have this little notch on the corner of the game card, but the original Switch games don't. So when you put them into the Switch 2, it uses the notch to determine like which type of game it is, and then it knows like how to run the game based on if it's a Switch game or a Switch 2 game. I also thought that was interesting. Games can put the Joy-Con 2 controller's mouse controls to good use. For instance, you could have a game where a Joy-Con 2 would turn into a mouse simply by placing it on a surface such as a desk. So it's exactly like a DS and 3DS. Oh, I didn't know that did that. But yeah, then if it is, then sure. Then you could lift it up again and it would revert back to the usual controls. So as long as the game is compatible with mouse controls, you can have games with this kind of functionality. Cool. It uses this data to check... Wait, what did that one say? You analyzes the data from the mouse sensors and accelerometer. It uses this data to check whether the Joy-Con 2 controller has been placed on the surface or if it's being held in the air. The home menu also supports mouse controls, so you can give those a try here. Yay. 3DS cartridges have a notch too. A long, long time ago, Nintendo used to sell its own mice. This was the Super NES mouse in 1992, and the Nintendo 64 mouse exclusive to Japan in 1999. Incidentally, the mouse of old used a ball which rolled around inside. Nowadays, mice are far easier to use. There's no need to roll balls around all over the place. Just a fun mouse fact. Having brushed up on the info, you are now entitled to take a quiz. Let's do it. Mouse sensor quiz. In addition to a camera, which of the following is the mouse sensor equipped with? Infrared light. It's true. What part of the mouse sensor on a Joy-Con 2 has been customized more? This. I don't actually know if that's right. What role do the two sheets play? They make it slide more easily. You can turn a Joy-Con 2 controller into mouse by placing it, but how can you turn it back into a normal controller? By lifting it. Contact Nintendo. Using mice as the plural of computer mouse doesn't sit right with me for some reason. Oh, this is from... 1996. I hope I got these right. No! Which ones did I get wrong? I only had one question wrong. Was it this? 1992? Okay. Go back. No, it was not 2017. Okay, we got this. They're all the first answer on this one. They're literally all the first answer on this one. No, it's this one. I go eat din din and go eat. Good night, Baron. Enjoy your food and your sleep. See you later. Yay. How am I doing on the... Oh, I have all of them except for one stamp. I think it's probably this mouse foot. Yay. Woo! What did I unlock next? Area D. Okay. Area D's. You get to hear the sounds the Joy-Con 2 controllers can make. Now, as the name implies, the HD Rumble 2 feature creates rumble, but it's more than vibrations. It can actually make its own sounds, even without any speakers. You might want to lower your console's volume or mute your TV if you want to give it a shot. Okay, everybody listen up. I'm just going to listen with my ears, and I'll put them close to the microphone so you can hear. Listen closely. Please mute the TV. It's not a TV. Ooh, did you guys hear that? That's crazy that it can do that, actually. It's the coin sound! That's actually kind of crazy. I've always thought, like, because the Wii remotes could do this as well. Like, the Wii remotes made some crazy sounds. And this is crazy. Ooh! I got a 1-up. How was it? It was so fascinating. HD Rumble 2 can produce a much greater range of rumble. You can play, oh my god. You can now play sounds freely from here on out. Have fun. Alright. Wow, that's so cool. It is really crazy that they can do that just with the rumble. Like, that is kind of wild, to be honest. Hi, Spicy! How are you? We're learning about the Switch too. That was so fun. That was actually really cool. Picture if you can now play sounds freely as the feature only unlocked by $16 a game. You got that sound just from the rumble, right? It gets me every time. Not you again. How's your medal collection going? I want to see. Wait, huh? How do you have so many? Well, I still have more than you, so there. Okay, whatever, kid. What's this one? Oh, more facts about the magnetic connectors. You'll learn that the magnetic connectors aren't just about strong magnets, about the tiny gap between the console and the blah 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 blah. Okay, yes, I'm interested. Yeah, we're playing Switch 2 Welcome Tour, Spicy. It's been pretty interesting so far. Why attach with the buttons? When the Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, the magnets in the console's main body attract the SL and SR buttons. Yeah, these ones. There are a couple reasons for this. For one, it makes the Joy-Con 2 controllers harder to detach. Yeah, everybody said they were just gonna frickin' break off immediately when we saw the Switch 2 trailer. I remember this. Why is this out of focus? Yes, Spicy, it was $16. That's how much I paid for it. That's why there's lots of drama about this game, because people think it should have been free. The SL and SR buttons pop out ever so slightly when they're being pulled in by the magnets. This means that they can stick snugly to the magnets. The SL and SR buttons can wiggle a bit in various directions. Oh yeah, so they can. Which makes the controllers more difficult to detach. $16 for the tutorial? Yeah, I mean, it's a tutorial, but it also has, like, a bunch of games and stuff in it. Like, it has, like, little mini games and whatever. But yeah, I agree. It should have probably maybe been free or less money. Does completing this game count as a degree in engineering mechanics? I think so. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has hidden openings on it, like this one here. These openings give the magnets room to stick out. The openings are covered with a sheet of material that's around 0.2 millimeters thick. The closer a magnet is to what it's attracted to, the stronger the force. That's why the sheets covering them are so thin. Why the gap? If you look closely at where each Joy-Con 2 attaches to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, you'll notice there's a very narrow gap. There's actually a very important reason for this gap. It makes it harder to accidentally detach the controller. Without this gap, if you tried to twist the Joy-Con 2, the principle of leverage would make it easier to detach. So even though the gap is small, it serves an important function. The connectors stay strong. When you attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, you might feel a little hesitant about the strength of the console's physical connectors. True! This is a direct call out to everybody that frickin' said all of this. People writing think pieces about how these were gonna break and they were gonna snap right off. Wow, Nintendo said, let me address the allegations. You might feel a little hesitant about the strength of the console's physical connectors. You might think they look a bit unstable, but you can rest assured that the connectors have been designed to be safely used for a long time. See? Fuck the haters. Exactly. First of all, these colored parts on the Joy-Con 2 controllers slot firmly into the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Yeah, see guys? They really told you. Whereas the connectors on the console and controllers only loosely attach. This is still enough to connect them. However, because of this, even if you try to twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the console, which we do not recommend, the force will first be applied to the colored parts of the controllers. This means that it is difficult to apply force to the loosely attached physical connectors. What's more, even if someone does manage to forcefully twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console, there's still actually a little bit of leeway for the connectors to move around. Wow, see? I always had faith. Since the connectors move in the direction that they're twisted in, it's harder to apply force to them. I am not going to try it myself right now. No, thank you. I'll take their word for it. I believe it. I don't need to tempt fate. That reminds me, I should probably spend some time studying so I can take those qualification exams. True. Alright, now it's time for a quiz. Woo! Question number 1. What happens to the SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 controllers when they're attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console? They stick out a bit. How thin are the sheets? Wasn't it 2 millimeters? Or was it 0.2 millimeters? Was it 0.2? I know it wasn't. Okay. They use hard and it was not effective. They become harder to detach. Loosely. Why do I feel like that was wrong? Okay, no, we got it. Yay! Is there one more quiz? Is that what I'm missing on here? Oh! Here's this lady again. Only remember 0.2 millimeters because that's a big gap at my workplace. 2 millimeters would be sloppy tolerances. Granted, 0.2 is pretty sloppy. Let's talk to Insights Lady. Here's a little detail in case you weren't already aware. In system settings on the home menu, you'll find a variety of accessibility options. There's text size, bold text, high contrast, text to speech, as well as change speech, text during game chat. Oh yeah, we were playing around with that. Josh was. You can adjust all of these settings however you prefer, so be sure to have a look at them. Woo! We love accessibility settings! Thank you, Nintendo! Okay, where's the last quiz on here? And then we can go to the next spot. Oh, here it is. What's this going to be about? Oh, we're learning more about Rumble. Okay, I'm interested. Yay! The first Rumble stuff was interesting. Nintendo Switch 2 consoles... Oh my god. Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature is quite versatile. It can produce various vibration patterns. The number of vibrations per second can be adjusted in a short amount of time. This creates complex vibration patterns. The HD Rumble feature for the Nintendo Switch console was limited in terms of the vibrations it could handle. But with HD Rumble 2, all sorts of vibration patterns are possible. It can also reproduce realistic sensations. True. Can confirm. Responsive Rumble. One aspect of the Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature is that it's very responsive. As soon as the game sends out a signal to make the controller or controllers rumble, the highest intensity of rumble can be reached very quickly. The response time is much quicker than when using a motor where rumble is created by spinning a weight. It is also several times faster than the Nintendo Switch console's HD Rumble feature. Receiving the quick feedback from the Rumble feature like this can add to the immersion. Love that. Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature can do more than just create vibrations. It can also make sounds. Oh yeah, we were just playing around with this. This is possible because speakers and the HD Rumble 2 feature operate in similar ways. Speakers produce sound by vibrating a soft plate. HD Rumble 2 produces sound by vibrating a weight, which in turn causes the Joy-Con 2 controllers to vibrate. The Nintendo Switch 2 oh my god. The Nintendo Switch console's Joy-Con controllers made sounds too, but the volume and clarity have been improved here. Yay! Nintendo has been making controllers... Guys, study this part. There's going to be a question about this on the quiz. Nintendo has been making controllers that feature rumble for a long time. Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack, 1997. Don't forget that. Nintendo GameCube controller, 2001. Wii Remote for Wii, 2006. Wii U gamepad for Wii U, 2012. I'm not remembering all of these. Joy-Con controllers for Nintendo Switch, 2017. Pokeball Plus for Nintendo Switch, 2018. We've been adding Rumble to controllers and even accessories for a long time in order to enhance players' gaming experience. Okay, wait, I want to see what the first one was again, because that's probably what it's going to ask. 1997 was the first one. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go. The question will definitely be about the Pokeball. Well, that was in 2018, so. This. HD Rumble 2 is more responsive. A soft plate. Aha! I told you! 1997! What? What did I get wrong? I messed up this one. Oh, this one's vibrating a weight. Okay. Let's go back. Soft plate is what sound does. It's okay. We can try again. They don't punish us for being unsuccessful in here. This one. This one uses... Is this the answer then? It didn't say a weight. Okay, we did it. Thank goodness. Yay! Okay, let's go to the next area. Oh, the next area was over here. What does this do? Yes, I got all the stamps. Woo! I can head down. Go down the ladder to get to the next area, Area D. Watch your step. Before you head down, I have an important safety message for you. Regardless of how badly you may want to see the inside of any devices, such as the game console or controllers, don't open or disassemble them yourself. Doing so could cause damage or pose a safety risk. Instead, you can observe the interior contents from the safety of this welcome tour. I would never fucking take it apart. I don't have any faith that I could take something apart effectively. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Whoa. Interesting song. What are you saying? What is this place? Are there stamps to collect down here? There are. Where? Oh, there's a lost hat. Oh, wait. No, I can only hand in one lost item at a time? Okay, wait. Can't I teleport? Oh, hold on. I gotta go back up. I didn't know I could only hold one lost item at a time. Aren't I allowed to teleport? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go here. Hold on, brief side quest. Here you go, here's the lost glasses. Okay, now I can teleport again. Where's the part that I'm going to? Oh, it's over here. Okay, now we can go down there. No! I ran into the ladder by mistake. I literally got close to it and then it just sent me up. It was a mistake! Why would I do that on purpose? Here's the hat. Wait. Okay. Y button. Let's go to this demo. It's gonna be in here. It's about super resolution. The type of technology that makes fuzzy, unclear pictures become sharp and come into focus. Can I even do this? Probably not. Oh, unless. Okay, I can, I guess. Ooh. Wow, look at that difference. Where's the UFO? Looks like all my Twitch streams on the left. Oh no, spicy. Oh! Got it. Yay! We did it. Okay, well that was fun. Shout out super resolution. Did you get a good idea of what picture turning clear and detailed looks like? Yup. Home button. C button. What's missing? Oh, what's this? NFC touch point. Oh yeah. I'm missing two things. What is this place? Oh. Wait, is this where I like came in? Oh yeah, it is. What are the things I'm missing? Oh, this thing? Plus button. And what else am I missing? You'd think whatever I'm missing, it would be like over on the other side because of like where it's located on the list, but I didn't see anything else over here. What's this? Oh, this just takes you back out. No, go back down. Well, I'll do the quiz, I guess. You can learn about the inner workings of the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Yay! The Joy-Con 2 contains a computer. We're in a Joy-Con. Yup, we are. They're more than just— wait, I didn't read this part. The Nintendo Switch 2 controllers are called Joy-Con 2 controllers, but they're more than just controllers. Each Joy-Con 2 controller contains its own computer that's capable of so many functions. It has memory for storing data, for instance. It also compiles data from various sources. This includes data in the Joy-Con 2 controller's buttons, control stick, and mouse sensor, as well as from Amiibo and more. It can then send this data back to the Nintendo Switch 2 console via Bluetooth, and receive rumble data from the Nintendo Switch 2 console. This is what allows the HD Rumble 2 feature to produce expressive vibration. So you see, the Joy-Con 2 is as much of a computer as it is a controller. The accelerometer. Each Joy-Con 2 has a built-in accelerometer. It's used to detect which direction and how far you've moved the Joy-Con 2 controller. To get a little more technical, the accelerometer determines the direction and the strength of the force acting upon the controller. Gravity is the type of force that pulls all things on the planet downwards. The accelerometer uses gravity to tell which way is down. Combined with the gyroscope, which knows which direction you've turned the controller in by how much, that adds up to quite a lot of info. For instance, in games where you need to move the Joy-Con 2 controller, it can tell how you've moved it. Wow. Gyroscope. There's a gyroscope inside each Joy-Con 2 controller. It can tell which direction you've turned the controller and by how much. But the gyroscope can't tell which direction the controller was facing to begin with. Before the game starts, it takes note of its own orientation for reference and uses the accelerometer to check which way is down. This lets it predict how the Joy-Con 2 controller was turned and which direction it's currently facing. Wow. Time for a quiz. Alien technology is definitely hidden in here. Woo! Yay! I'm missing 2 stamps in here. But I don't know. Is there another? I'm missing another. Am I missing another quiz too? No. What stamps am I missing? Wait, I can go down even further? Whoa. Oh. Interesting. There's a game here. Here we go, Spicy. An actual game. You've got at least 1 medal. Yeah, mini golf. Are you much of a golf enthusiast? I love mini golf. Not regular golf, just mini golf. It's based on speed, not the number of strokes. Is that what that said? Run up some Roblox mini golf this weekend? Oh my god, we should soon, actually. This weekend, I probably can't, unfortunately. But we should on some other weekend. That'd be fun. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh yeah! No, I didn't make it in 5 seconds. I was actually kind of close. Yeah! Oh no, I didn't mean to try again. Whatever, I'll do it again anyway. Oh! Okay, I'm leaving. Is there gonna be another round of it? Yep. Let's do it. Pretty curvy. Okay. The mouse games are pretty fun, I have to say. We need to try to do it in 5 seconds. Oh god. Whoops. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, this is actually hard. Shoot. Oh no! Stop panicking. Well, you have to try to do it in 5 seconds. Oh no. I have to do it much better. I was close. I think that's the way you gotta do it. You gotta get it, like, across the middle. Not like that. But close. That's the way. That's the way. No, yeah, back. Okay, good. Am I gonna unlock the third one? $49. No. There's 2 more quizzes down here. And where are the things I can find? Whoa. There's another demo up here. Ooh. Battery. Oh. Is there something over here? Map's very handy. Yeah. Aha! HD Rumble 2. Yes, I got them all. Let's see this demo. Oh, what did I unlock? Area E I unlocked. Okay, we'll go there after. It's already 10:15. The experience an HD Rumble 2 experience that simulates balls rolling around. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I think I have to have the... No. See, you have to like use handheld mode for so many things. Like I can't do that on stream. This game wasn't meant for streamers, although I appreciate that the reason why it happens is because they want you to like experience all the features, and some of the features you need to have it in handheld. But still! Okay. Oh, even more details about Rumble 2. Alright. Multiple north and south poles. Strong vibrations require strong magnetic forces. Therefore, the Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature needs strong magnets. Its magnets are stronger than the magnets used for the Nintendo Switch console's HD Rumble feature. However, these magnets aren't just strong. A normal magnet consists of 2 poles, a north pole and a south pole, but the magnets used for HD Rumble 2 features have multiple north and south poles. And by combining several of these magnets, the magnetic force becomes stronger than that of a 2-pole magnet. The rumble is... If the rumble is too strong, things can get a little noisy. Buttons and other parts may rattle into each other. This isn't ideal, of course. So we took various measures to ensure that it is not too noisy. We used special adhesive tape to keep everything secure and did our best to prevent any gaps from forming during the rumble. Our goal was for you to feel the vibrations as much as possible without too much rattling. Nintendo has been making cartridges with Rumble for a long time. What is a cartridge? Well, you could say they're the precursor to modern-day game cards. Pokemon Pinball for Game Boy and Game Boy Color. WarioWare Twisted for Game Boy Advance. 1999, 2004. Drill Dozer for Game Boy Advance. Nintendo DS Rumble Pack. With these cartridges, the cartridge itself was rumbling. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. Alright, let's see if we can do this quiz. North and South poles. Rattling them into other parts. This is a game cartridge. Woo! Woo! Okay, we got one more quiz on this. And then we can go to the next area. You can learn general facts about the Joy-Con 2 controllers here. Okay. Bigger, but still easy to use. As you may have already noticed, the Nintendo Switch 2 console is larger than the Nintendo Switch console. For that reason, the Joy-Con 2 controllers are also larger than the Joy-Con controllers. But if all we did was make the controllers bigger, we felt that they would end up becoming harder to use. So we made a number of adjustments to make sure that the new size wouldn't hinder their functionality. For example, making the Joy-Con 2 controllers bigger meant it would be harder for some players to reach the L and R buttons and the L and ZR buttons with their fingers. So we extended the length of these buttons. Another issue is that the corners on the bottom of the controllers would press into your hands. We solved this by rounding off these corners more, smoothing out the angle. True, the angles are smoother. In addition to these changes, we also tested various button positions millimeter by millimeter to make them easier for you to press. In short, you shouldn't run into any issues with the larger Joy-Con 2 controllers. They're designed to be easy to use even for people with smaller hands. I actually do find these ones feel a lot better than the old ones. Longer L and R buttons. To make the Joy-Con 2 controllers easier to hold, we extended the length of the L and R buttons. This makes these buttons easier to press even when you're using mouse controls. We also wanted it to feel satisfying no matter where you press them. Oh, so there's like 2 springs in there. Wow, there's 2 shafts each containing a spring. Go ahead and press the L and R buttons in various spots to see how it feels. Oh wow. True, that is true. It feels good like wherever you press. Huh, that's kind of neat. The new C button. Wondering about the new button on the right Joy-Con 2 controller? Introducing the C button. With it, you can quickly access the game chat menu. I'm not voice chatting. Its name might make you think that it behaves like the A or B buttons, but it's actually similar in function to the home button. Yay! That was interesting. Okay. Oh no! I was just spamming A to get through to it. That was probably wrong. Well, I mean, I'll try my best anyway with these questions. How have the larger L and R buttons on the Joy-Con 2 controllers been modified? Oh, 2 shafts with springs. What if I just pressed the right? What if the first answer was correct on that first one? The C button? That's technically what they called it, right? I probably didn't get it right. No. No way. What was the first question? I didn't even read it. What the heck? I can't believe that worked. Hacks. Okay, well, I did it. Oh my god, here she is. It seemed they were really having a blast collecting stamps and exploring the exhibition. It was music to my ears. Oh, okay. She didn't want to give me any more insights? Okay. Cha-cha button is crazy. I know, some of the multiple choice options are funny. Alright, let's go back out. Oh, and I have something to go and give the lost and found person as well. I'll stay for like another 20 minutes or so, and then I'll probably head out. Here you go. Okay, now where were we going? Where was the next spot that we unlocked? It was like... Was it here? Oh yeah, Area E. Where are we going here? Woo! Take the lift down and then start walking. You'll get there eventually? Okay. Where are we going? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so you can hold the controllers like this to combine mouse and stick controls. I wonder what games you can play that way. Wow, they really weren't lying when they said you'll get there eventually. This is quite the walk. What does this sign, these letters say? Oh, you can't see. Okay. I just couldn't seem to stop playing that minigame back there. I guess it all worked out though, because I got all the medals I needed from it. Well, good job. Where are we going? Oh! Ooh, this is cool. Oh, there's the Target one you were talking about, Kirby Cart. We're on the Joy-Con strap thing. Wow, that's kind of fun. Looks like the gate to the next area is over in Area A. It's a long walk. I guess using the map's the best way to get back. Well, true, I guess. You know the tech demo with the saw? You might find it easier to move if you attach the straps. I don't even think I've seen that one. Okay, well, what's this one? You can learn about the Joy-Con 2 strap here. You'll find out why the strap comes in handy when using mouse controls, how its locking mechanism works, and more. Sure. Attaching or detaching the strap is easy. When you've attached the Joy-Con 2 strap to the controller, you loop the cord part around your wrist. This helps you hold the controller safely as you play. When you want to detach the strap, you can do so easily by pressing the release button. As you can see, it's easy to attach and detach the strap. Strap helps with mouse controls. When playing a game that requires you to shake a Joy-Con 2 controller, you should attach the Joy-Con 2 strap and allow adequate room during play. But did you know that the strap also comes in handy when using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? The strap makes the Joy-Con 2 controller less likely to tip over. Yeah, it definitely is better with this. I've noticed that from doing it both with it and without. And the sheets, i.e. mouse feet, on the bottom of the strap cover a larger area, making it easier to slide. But that's not all. With the straps attached, even games that require both shaking and mouse controls at the same time can be played safely and with ease. Let's take a look at the top part. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, it contains a locking mechanism made up of small parts. Can I look at it on this one? Oh, wait. Oh, you can't see. That's the part that's inside. Okay, jokes. When attached, it moves and locks into place like this. Oh, cool. And it detaches like so. There's a very tiny spring that holds it in place. Nice. Joy-Con 2 strap. Use motion controls. Aside from motion controls, what other features? Mouse controls. And the springs are to lock the straps to the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Yeah. We got it. Yay! There's another quiz somewhere else. Oh! Oh, wow! They just added more once I did these ones. Let's do it while we're here, I guess. Fiberglass? The Joy-Con 2 straps are fairly thin. If we had them made out of normal plastic, you would have been able to bend them easily. So, we interlace fine glass fibers or fiberglass into the plastic. What? We did our best to make sure that the straps don't bend too easily. Wow, they really don't. You can't even bend them like at all. There's like no give. Huh. The straps are interlaced with fiberglass. Quiet even when vibrating. Close to the cord of the Joy-Con 2 strap, there are two small pieces of rubber. Confirmed. I can see them. As these pieces of rubber are firmly pressed against the Joy-Con 2 controller when the strap is attached, the rattling noises that come from the Joy-Con 2 when it vibrates is reduced. So you see, even little pieces of rubber have a purpose. True. I'm gonna put the other strap on, the blue one. Whoa. Oh, take a look at the part of the Joy-Con 2 strap that loops around your wrist. It passes through the bottom part of the strap, okay? And then the ends meet up under the cover, forming a loop. The little plastic part that covers where the ends of the loop meet posed a design problem. As the loop spun around, this part would bump into the strap lock, like so. When that happened, it would become difficult to move the strap lock. Our solution? We made sure that the loop doesn't spin all the way around. We used a sewing machine to sew these pieces together. And that's not all. Oh yeah, true. This part's like together. We wanted to make sure that the sewn part is tear resistant even when pulled. It uses a complicated stitching pattern. Running stitch, satin stitch, zigzag stitch, back to running stitch. Wow. Crazy. Alright, I'm heading to bed. Did not know this game was this long. Good luck with the stream. Good night, Tub. Have a wonderful sleep. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Wow, yeah, you can't pull it apart. Wow, that's so cool. Now it's a sewing tutorial. For real. They better not make me memorize all those stitches, because I am not going to remember. This game has a bit of everything. The Switch 2 has a bit of everything, I guess. Oh, it's combined with fiberglass. Dietary fiber! To quieten the vibration. It was machine sewn together. They didn't make us memorize the stitches, guys. I'll do the Kirby. I'll make sure I'll do the. I'll make sure that I do the target game before I end the stream. I know so much about the strap now. Nothing in particular. I know the answers are so funny. The fake answers are so funny. Let's do this. First off, quick disclaimer. This isn't. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the sawing thing. So, didn't somebody say so? Oh no, one of the people in the game said something about this. Okay, let's try it out. Okay. Whoa. The vibration does feel really cool. That didn't count as slowly enough? Okay, let's go really slow, I guess. How slow is considered slow? My ears! Sorry, Ozak. It said to do it slowly. It's not my fault. This better count as slowly, because I don't know how much slower I can go. Oh, good. Yay! Oh no, I'm just messing with you. Okay, I'm done. Oh. Yes, it was so fun. Okay, let's go down. Wait, I think there was a stamp up there that I missed, actually. Oh, I thought there was. Okay, never mind. What's this guy saying? I love thingamajigs like this. Well, so valid, I guess. Oh, the locking mechanism is here, yeah. Cool. Mouse foot. I can see straight through. Oh, I can walk. Mouse foot lower. I can walk down on the, like, the cable thing. I have to go all the way back over. I guess I do. Ah. Plus symbol. Let's run on onto the strap. Woo! Look at that satin stitch. Okay, time for the target game. This is a nice strap we're on. That's pretty good. Alright, let's do it. As one's mouse skills and better, so too should one's speed and accuracy, right? Hence the conception of this minigame, which strips down the gameplay to its bare fundamentals. All you need to do is click on the target. It should be a stroll in the park, no? But belay that thought. In this game, you'll need lightning-fast reactions. Metals don't grow on trees. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, that's hard. Oh my gosh. Within 0.4 seconds? Oh jeez. Ah! I'm just trying to go quick. Oh, close one. Oh. Yes! We did it. First try. Hell yeah. What's next? Alright, here we go. Triple targets. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. We have a bit longer for this, obviously. Oh no! No, I keep missing the third one. Okay. We gotta do it in under 1.4 seconds. Oh, no! 0.03 off! Okay, we got this. Got it. Woo! That's pretty fun. It probably isn't gonna let me play, like, the third and fourth round, because you need a lot more medals for those ones, but we'll see. Yay! Nah, I need 37. Darn! Oh well. Pick up! Oh, there's something hiding under there. Wow, that was tricky. Oh, what? I can't go further this way? Oh, what the heck? I only have 4 out of 7 stamps in here. Where are the rest? I'm back. Where are the rest of the stamps? The other way. Oh, wait. Ah. I didn't mean to go down. I just feel like I've already run around, like, everywhere on here. Oh. Oh, the player LED. Okay. And I feel like they're kind of in order on the list, too, right? So, like... I don't know. I did these. Oh, this is one. I got this one already. Where are they? Was there none on the strap ever? Like, it seems like there should be, but there should be one that's still down here, I feel like. Between player LED and mouse foot, I feel like there should be one. And this is mouse foot. Wait, this is mouse foot upper. Oh, mouse foot lower. This could be anywhere. What about the rubber things? Is that it? I wonder if it's from the rubber things. Aha! I was right. But there's still one more. I feel like it must be on here somewhere. I never saw anything though. Oh, I never went back the other way on the thing. Oh, it's probably this thing. Did I not get out here before? I guess I didn't. What am I doing? I was looking for the last stamp on the Joy-Con strap, Matt, but I just found it. What are you doing? Ooh, I unlocked somewhere else. Area F. It's probably the other Joy-Con strap. I don't know. I mean, we can go find out. I need to leave soon. It's bedtime almost. Oh, we gotta go back to the... Hold on. We gotta go to return the thing. You're welcome. Where's the next area that we unlocked? Must be over the other way. Oh, is it area F? Yeah, it is. Well, let's go down and see what's up. I don't know how long I'll keep playing, but... Word of warning, it's quite a trek to get from here to the next area. Area F, okay? Oh, it's the dock area. I feel like the dock is gonna have so much. I came all the way back here via conveyor belt. It meant I meant to be going to Area H next, which is via the gate in Area A. Where was that again? This guy's lost. Maybe I'll come over here. Whoa, it's huge! I'll come over here and just see what it looks like, but I probably shouldn't keep playing for too long. If there's any mini games, I'll play them. Her kids ran away. What emote is that? Emoji, I mean. Health worker. Oh, Oh yeah, you gotta go this way first. Whoa. This is huge! Well, let's see what this demo is. You'll get to hear some slightly unusual sounding echoes. Ooh, we have to speak into the microphone. Oh god, okay. Okay, here we go. I only saw- well, I didn't look in on-screen chat. Okay, let's go, everybody. Oh gosh. Hello? Oh gosh. Oh my god. Hello? Whoa. Hello? Hi. Whoa. I'm a bird. I'm a bird.
I'm a bird.
What is this one? Hello?
What is this one? Hello?
Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for the robot one. Hello, I'm a robot. I'm a robot. I'm a robot.
Robot one. Hello, I'm a robot. I'm a robot. I'm a robot.
Why am I, why am I speaking into my mic? I don't know.
Why am I speaking into my mic? I don't know.
Oh, that was funny. Okay, we're done.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm like speaking into my like stream mic as if like that's where it's coming from. Force of habit, I guess. That's so funny. Okay, everyone. Unfortunately, I feel like I probably need to leave it here. I'm actually enjoying this a lot, and I would happily continue playing, but it's getting to be bedtime. I know, I'm so sad. It's so fun. But it's already almost 11 o'clock. I mean, I could continue playing it on stream. Maybe I'll come and play this for a bit longer on like No, I'm gonna be away on Sunday. I was gonna say on Sunday afternoon, but I'm gonna be gone all day on Sunday. The problem is, like, I want to keep playing it, but I also have Donkey Kong and Blueprints. And I mean, Mario Kart, I guess, but I guess I could play this instead of Mario Kart for a bit. What did I learn at school today? I learned so many things, Josh. I learned so many things. I feel like I just got a whole education in like 3 hours. Good night then, Laura. I do agree this is a pretty cool game. Yeah. Honestly, I might be back to play this some more next week. Obviously, like, there's only a certain amount that I can play because the rest of it I'll have to do off-stream. Because it requires me to take it out of the dock and stuff. So, like, that part I can't do on stream. But I'm gonna have to do, some more on stream, I think. I want to at least explore, like, every area on stream, I think. How do I, like, save the game? Do I just leave? Does it save automatically? Thank you, Kirby Cart. But yeah, I learned lots of interesting stuff. I guess I'll just close it. I'm assuming it saves automatically. It must. If it doesn't, that'd be crazy. I don't like when you can't, when there's no, like, option to save. I just want to know that it's saved, you know? Well, I closed it now, so if it didn't save, I'm gonna have to do everything again. That would be a good test of... You just teleport... Now I have to open it again, because I'm paranoid. I just need to check. It saves automatically? I believe it. It must. I love this intro. Okay, no, it did save. It saved me where I am. Okay, I'm leaving then. A good test of Joy-Con durability as you throw them across the room. Yeah, if it hadn't saved, true. Well, okay, here everybody, I know what we've all been waiting for is my thoughts. My official thoughts. Now that I've played it for a while. I think it's very fun, and I learned a lot of interesting fun facts. Literally, my only complaint playing it today is that I couldn't do a lot of the mini games because I either needed like better quality monitor or I needed to like disconnect it from the dock or whatever. But like aside from that, that was really fun. And I liked it a lot. And here's my take about the cost. Do I think there's a case to be made that the game could have been free? Sure. However, at the same time, I've already played it for like 3 hours and there's still a lot more to do. And there's like a lot of stuff in there. So, I don't know. Like, $16 is a lot. I feel like I've spent more than $16 on games that I've played for less amounts of time. And to be fair, a lot of shorter games and a lot of games that you'd play that are this price are indie games. So, like, indie companies need the money more. And, you know, all that fun stuff. Nintendo doesn't necessarily need the money. But also, I feel like people forget that someone had to frickin' make this game. Somebody had to, like, design it all and make it all. The designers worked hard on it. Spending money on tutorial is crazy. Yeah, but, like, who's gonna make it? Like, I want to know how much the game cost to make. And I want to know how much Nintendo has made on it. Because I'm curious how much of a profit they've actually made on it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because at the end of the day, not everybody bought it. Like, everybody has the Switch too, but not everybody bought it. The game, I mean. So, I don't know. Considering Nintendo seems to treat their employees well, compared to a lot of other major game companies, I'm kind of down to support the people that made this game, even if it's Nintendo. That's my take, because I feel like Nintendo employees are treated well. So, I don't know. That's my take. People made the game. Sue me for saying it. Could have been part of the console cost and be free that way. True. But also, people were already so mad about the cost of the console. Like, if it had been even more expensive, people would have been even more mad. Now, I guess if we never knew what the original price would have been without Welcome Tour, then fine. But, like, to be honest, the amount of discourse people had about the price of everything related to the Switch 2, I feel like, all I'm saying is I feel like I could have seen a world where they just added the cost of Welcome Tour to the cost of the Switch. And then people would have been mad, being like, I don't want to play Welcome Tour, and the Switch costs more because they included this game that I don't want. Like, I feel like no matter what, people are not going to be happy. Like, no matter what, you're never going to please everyone. I don't know. Maybe people wouldn't have been that mad. Maybe I'm wrong. The only, like, argument, the only proposal I've seen that I think makes sense, and don't come at me for this, but I saw somebody say that they would all be happy guaranteed with My Way. I surveyed. No, you didn't. The thing I've seen that makes the most sense, I think, is that somebody suggested that maybe they should have just made it free for Nintendo Online members. So it's like, you would have had to pay for it, but you could get it for free if you have Nintendo Online. As a way to also, like, encourage people to get online. Also, because of game chat and, like, other things. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Maybe that would have caused even more outrage, though. Because people would have been like, I have to either pay for the subscription or I have to, like, or I have to pay for the game. Like, I don't know. I feel like I said, people were going to be unhappy either way. Personally, I choose to take the whimsical approach to my life and be optimistic about things. And I had a good time so far with this $16 that I spent. So, whatever. If people didn't want to play it, if people didn't want to spend the money on it, they don't have to. I don't know. At the end of the day, like, yeah, the mini games are fun, but, like, if you want to just learn all the stuff about the Switch too, like, if the reason why you want it is because you want to know about the Switch too, and, like, the fun facts and whatever, probably somebody has already uploaded every single one of the, like, little insight thingies online somewhere, and you can read them all for free. Like, I feel like this isn't the kind of game that you have to experience yourself in order to get the benefits of it. At the end of the day, it's like kind of like a detail manual. I think they should have gotten more eyes on it. I just think they should have got more eyes on it by making it more accessible price-wise. Yeah, that's definitely an argument I can see. Like, maybe if it had been like $5 instead of 15 or 16. How much was it in the States? Was it like less than the Canadian price? Switch to Welcome Tour price USA. It was $10 in the States. So, I don't know. But yeah, you could have made it cheaper, I suppose. Anyway, I had fun. Did you use your yen? No, I didn't. I'll probably never use it. And you bought it for $16 Canadian? Yeah. I mean, that's like basically how conversion goes. USD to Canadian dollars, 10 USD is 13.66 Canadian. You got scammed? Spicy, welcome to being Canadian. That's literally just our lives. Everything is a scam here. Everything is so expensive. Like, genuinely. There are times, our conversion with the US dollar is so bad, there's times that I've gotten Matt to buy things for me because they're cheaper in Australia than they are in Canada. By a pretty large margin. The original Switch, like full price Switch games, were way cheaper in Australia than they were in Canada. Even if you like do the conversion between Australian dollars and Canadian dollars, like it still works out to be cheaper. Like, I don't know why everything in Canada is so expensive. Like, goods are so expensive in Canada. It literally is Canada in a nutshell. So, yeah, I got scammed, but also I've been getting scammed my whole 25 years of life. So I don't think about it anymore. And like, then don't even get me started on like shipping costs of things to Canada. Like, even shipping stuff here from the States, it costs like a freaking arm and a leg. Canada Post, our like national post courier, is so expensive. Like, Matt and I have sent gifts to each other in the mail, and like using Canada Post to send a package from Canada to Australia is way more expensive than using Ozpost to send a package from Australia to Canada. Like, everything here is expensive. Everything is expensive. It's crazy. It's so crazy. So anyway, long story short, we get scammed every day.
You got mail. You got mail.
Oh.
You got mail.
My God. Get scammed some more. Whoa. Nobody's redeemed a letter for so long. Like, nobody. The last letter I feel was Evelyn redeeming her second one. I want to say. Whoa, that's crazy. Spicy, was that like all of your points, or did you have a lot? Like, do you have more? I'm curious. Wow, okay, well, DM me your address on Discord and I'll get on writing you a letter. I actually have to send some other stuff in the mail soon too, so that'll be motivation for me to get the letter done faster. And then I'll send the other stuff I have to send too. Wow, yay! A letter! Not gonna lie, I'm so used to it like not being exciting when people use channel points. All the channel point things that get used in here are just wasting points, bubbles, and hydration. I was like about to not even react when you redeemed something. I'm glad we have the alert. Well, wow, that's exciting. New era. True. New era of letters to write. I actually, guys, spoiler alert, I'll tell you now. A lot of people that are going to want one probably already are going to have enough points anyway. But I want to do Christmas cards as a channel point redemption this year. Because I love sending the letters, but I feel like most of the people who want a letter have already redeemed one. And people probably still have, like, Josh, you probably have like a freaking million points. And like, you already redeemed a letter. Same with Matt. Matt, I think, has probably like over 500,000 points at this point. So like, 370k. Yeah, exactly. I want to do like some more interesting channel point things. And I feel like I've had lots of interesting channel point ideas, but they've all been like temporary. Like the Sims one, the baby wheel one was like tied to the baby wheel, right? So like that's over now. I used to have my sticky note wall. That was fun. It's gone now. On my birthday one time, I did like the balloon one where like I wrote people's names on balloons. Like those kind of things are fun, but like they're temporary. Like I don't have them anymore. I can't do them just anytime. So like I want ideas for more channel point stuff that like people could use. But anyway, I want to do Christmas cards. How much do you guys think a Christmas card is worth? Like, is 50 too high? I was thinking like 25. I don't know. I don't know what's reasonable for a Christmas card. Realistically, anybody who's been here for a long time is gonna have enough. 50 points. Yeah, right. Like, I don't want this to come off in a bad way, but I think you'll get what I mean. But like, I want it to be enough to gatekeep people kinda that are like brand new that I don't know that well. But then I want it to be not too much. Does that make sense? Like whenever I make the reward for it, like somebody who's coming into the stream for the first time that day is not going to be getting a Christmas card. Sorry. No, it definitely won't be more than 50k spicy. I'm thinking like either 25k, 30k, like 50k would be like the highest I think it's worth. But then I have to decide, like, I was thinking I want to do, like, you know, like the fun Christmas cards, like, with, like, a photo of me. But then, like, then I'd have to figure out, like, taking a photo of me and getting them printed and, like, all that kind of stuff. So I have to figure out what I want to do. I think that the channel point cost should depend on, like, the amount of time and effort it takes me to do it. Because if I'm just getting, like, boxes of, like, generic Christmas cards, then, like, whatever. Like, that's not a big deal. You can get a box of so many Christmas cards, not that much. But, like, if I get, you know, if I actually take the time to, like, take photos for it and, like, design my own card and, like, get them printed, then that's also going to be a higher cost to me, like, IRL, which, like, I'm happy to pay for them and do it. But I think that the channel points should reflect that, you know? There's a big point divide. Well, yeah, Matt, there's going to be like there's going to be a group of people that have been here forever that have like 1,000,000 points and it's not even going to be a big deal. But then there's people that might not have a lot. So then it's like, do I try to make it accessible to everyone? I don't know. And when should I open up the thing to redeem it? And when should I announce it? Because I think it's also fair to announce it in advance so that if people want to try to like grind points to get a card, then they can. Oh, Zach, true. How many points do you have? You've been here for a couple weeks, but you've been like lurking, I feel, pretty much the whole time. Should be able to set it as a percentage of someone's points. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually. I make it 50% and then I just drain you of all your points, Matt. With a minimum point total. Yeah. Well, true. I'm curious how many Ozak has. I'm at 14k. Already? Whoa, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I guess, don't you accumulate points at a higher rate if you have a sub? Like, aren't the channel points kind of pay to win? Like, if you have a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 sub, like, you get more points. Isn't that how that works? 19k here? Okay. So I would say doing, like, 25 to 30k is not reasonable. Like Dinger and Ozak, like you'll get there by the time I would probably close the redemptions realistically in like Halloween, end of October is when I'd close them. Because if I'm sending them like internationally, I'd want to send them by like November. How much am I going to end up spending on postage for this? Whatever, I'm committing. Also, hi Coggins. Coggins, what do you think is a reasonable channel point cost for Christmas cards? This is what we're trying to decide. I think 30k is what I'm feeling. 25 or 30k. Anything less than 125k. Are you saying that because that's how many you have? I definitely am not going that high. Okay, well, cool. Noted. It'll be less than 125k. Crap, it's 11? I know, I need to get out of here. Okay, anyway, everybody spread the word. I'm doing Christmas cards. And if everybody wants them, people that don't have 30k channel points, start lurking now. I'm still going to be mad because it's going to make me wait even longer for another postcard. Do I owe you one? I thought I sent one. Have you redeemed multiple? I thought I sent you one recently. Christmas cards are happening. Thank you for the announcement, Matt. I've gotten at least 2. I thought I sent one. Wait, as in, do you mean you've redeemed at least 2? Or do you mean I've sent you at least 2? I'm pretty sure if I look in my, like... I'm pretty sure you're up to date, but I want to... Oh, you're saying I see what you mean. I thought you meant, like, there was one that you redeemed that I hadn't sent you. I was about to be like, really? Okay, well, that's good. Okay, good. I mean, for the channel point thingy, like, how you can see in your creator dashboard, like, what channel point things you have open. Where is that thing? Viewer rewards, channel points. Is it in here? How do I see the thing? Technically, the last one came from Matt. It did! Yeah, Matt, I'm pretty sure you mailed the last one. He, like, brought it back to Australia and sent it. Oh, yeah, because Canada Post was on strike. I'm pretty sure that's why. Yeah, see, I was gonna show you guys this. These things, I never touch. I never close them out or anything. But, okay, we can probably close Nora's automaton request. We did that. But guys, a secret, if you redeem bubbles or you feel like wasting points or hydrate, Matt sometimes just refunds them. I'm gonna get rid of the hug mats and hug teddies. But yeah, I don't go through these. The only one of these that I use is, that I actually use to keep track of is the letters. Because I don't want to, like, miss a letter or forget. And sometimes it took me a long time to do them. So, I mean, Coggins, your thing is still in here. Do we count that as that it doesn't count and I have to send you another one? I'm pretty sure I did, though. It was 10 months ago. Yeah, I definitely did. See ya. Spicy's letter is active. Redeemed 10 minutes ago. We'll do it. You sent a bunch of stuff? Yeah, dumb Canada Post. Blame them for that. Actually, blame the Canadian government for not treating the postal workers well enough. That's who we blame. No, I wasn't Coggins, but he brought them back with him when he came to visit me. Like, in December, I gave him the stuff, and he brought it back and then sent it. Yeah. And yes, I remember, because I sent you the postcard from, I sent you a postcard from the ski place we went to. I'm pretty sure. I remember that. Anyway, fun times. I get to write another letter. This doesn't happen very often anymore. Can't wait. Good job, Spicy. And yeah, Christmas cards are happening. I need to actually, like, commit now that I've said this. What I'm thinking, it's bad that I don't remember, but it's in a safe folder with my birth certificate, so I won't be losing it. 2 things of equal value. Birth certificate, postcard from me. Yeah, I need to make sure that I commit to this now. What I'm thinking, there has been no fraudulent points activity. That is not true. But I don't care and I don't look at it. At least 50k for Christmas cards if you do your own photos for the card. Maybe. I'll think about it. I mean, I have to figure it out. Yeah, I have to figure it out. I have to figure out a plan. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to print my own thing. And it's going to probably be, depending on how many I send. I mean, it's not going to be, like, expensive. But 20 for generic card, 50 for photo. Set a per user amount. Yeah, however much I feel like it's worth for each person. If there's someone that I really don't want to send one to, I set it to, like, 500,000. That's rude. I would never. Imagine if you could do that, though. Poor Calypso. I love how that's who you assumed. I would love to send Calypso a Christmas card. Yeah. What I'm thinking in terms of, like, a timeline is, like, do you think it's reasonable if I open it as a channel point thing at the beginning of September and then I close it at the end of October? So it's basically open for, like, 2 full months. Like, the start of September, open it, end of October, close it, and then that way I have, like, basically all of November to, like, figure it out and, like, get it all sorted and whatever. Okay, I think that'll work. That's fun. It'll give me, like, a little project to work on. You need these kind of things. I need these kind of things for my mental health. It'll give me something to do. Wow. Love it. And I'm not gonna reveal the image on the cards until like people get them. If I wanted to really pop off, I would do like unique photos for everyone, but that seems like way too much work. And I probably can't do that. That'd be fun though. Imagine like everybody gets a different one. Polaroids. What, like include a Polaroid with all of them? The way that you said that with the ... that makes it sound like I'm gonna send like sussy Polaroids. I'm not doing that. Obviously. But like maybe that is kind of an idea. No. Only for one person. Not really. Not for channel points. That's way too free. Only if you're a tier 3 sub. No, just kidding. Nobody tier 3 sub. Google Drive photos should cost money. There's nothing on my Google Drive. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start brainstorming this. And figure it out. But that'll be fun. And if anybody else has any other ideas that you think I should do for channel point things, let me know. I wanna spice up my channel points. I don't know what is fun to do. Anyway, I need to get out of here. I said I was going to bed because it's 11:10. In all this time, guys, I could have explored the entire Switch 2 dock on Welcome Tour, and instead I was just sitting here yapping about Christmas cards. But it's okay. Now we have a plan, so we can do it. Actually, it's kind of Spicy's fault for redeeming the letter. That's what made me start talking about it. Anyways, did I even play the game? Yeah, I played it for like 3 hours. I did play it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'll probably play it again next week. But I think like after that, I probably won't play it on stream again. Like however far I get next week, then after that, I'll just play the rest off stream. My bad, I was napping. Well, that's okay. It was pretty fun, I think. I enjoyed it. And we learned lots of cool stuff about the Switch. Like, for example, did you know that these buttons are made of steel and that's how they connect to the magnets on the console when you connect to the Joy-Cons? I didn't know that until today. I didn't know. This freaking camera. It's fucked up. That sounds expensive and heavy. I like it. Yeah, I watched the teardown. Hello? Coggins. Imagine if it worked from the chat. Also, the other thing, one of the other things I found really interesting is that these buttons, I'm gonna fuck up the thing again. The R button, yeah, R and L buttons, they have 2 springs in them, one on each corner, so that it feels nice wherever you press it. Kind of cool. Cool things. There's 2 springs in there. I like that. Yeah, I learned so many other things too. So many more things than I can remember, honestly. But anyway, let's go to Claire's stream. Claire is playing Donkey Kong, so I will not be able to stay and watch too much because I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see too much. But if anybody hasn't been over in a raid to Claire yet, then please. This is Buttered Fart Nipple, by the way, in case anyone didn't know. Yeah, that's a good raid message, honestly. Coggins, we're going with that. That's what we're going with. Claire is a lovely human and has lots of lovely people in chat that are all very nice. So go say hi and say banana. Let me get some music on here. And then we'll leave. Bye everybody. Oh god, this is loud. Sorry. Bye everyone. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Next week I'm gonna play, I'll tell you right now, next week I'm gonna play Donkey Kong, Blueprints, and Welcome Tour again. Exact same as this week. Honestly, schedule will be the exact same as this week. So, you know, that'll be fun. Have a good weekend, and I'll see everyone next week, and thanks for being here, and Spicy, thanks for redeeming a letter. I'll sort that out. And yeah, Christmas cards coming soon. Spread the word. Tell everyone you know. Christmas cards coming soon. Okay, bye.